Coaster, hey. Did you see my GS request and technical help? No, I actually didn't. Sorry. I don't know which channel you're referring to and which request you made. Like, I looked in, help and support, but there was only mine. Okay, is there anything else? Pushing blocks, are you around? Restart if stream is not up. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably disappeared off after I had to restart my stream twice. Yeah, Noodles was also saying he tried Halls of the Dead, density wasn't so good, and I think you told Noodles that apparently you had a photo of just how dense it could really be. You asked them for a US Weast server. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see this. Oh, that's what it was about. I saw the photo. Oh, East. I thought you said Weast, but I didn't understand. You should give US Weast a GS. There we go. Okay, anyway, let's see. They all responded with the not sure if, gave me a good chuckle. Alright guys, yeah, I have temporarily unsubbed out of chat channel. I don't really feel like talking with people from there right now. Basically, the discussion is about, wait one sec. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, basically they were talking about the value of Annie and how they should change it, and just I don't really feel like participating in that one. And it's distracting, and I just want to farm tonight. What was the last run number I was on before this whole shit storm started? 246, I believe. Yeah, I think it was run 246, and then I broke down. Okay, run number 247 coming up. So let's give that a go. GS 4247. No idea. Okay. Yep. Yep, just want to do some runs. The Zod for Annie idea gaining traction. I'm down for it. That was, yeah, definitely gaining traction. That was one discussion, but I think this has been an idea that was brought up ever since they had changed it to Gull for single spawn. I remember Dan was one of the first people. I think this was even before you had started playing on the server. They were like immediately. I think Dan was one of the people who's like, yeah, they should just make it declone. Zod for declone. But anyway, either way, that's, you know, people are like talking about that. What they should or shouldn't be using as the spawn or whatever. I don't really have anything constructive to add, so not really too concerned about it right now. Fatty is low-key an amazing troll. Fatty? Like Big T Fatty? $248. Started the reset after the Annie change. Oh yeah? Huh. So, okay, well, then there you go then. But yeah, like, it was... I guess if it was the season just after they did the Annie change, then yeah, you wouldn't have been there for that. But I think Dan was one of the first people to be like, okay, no, it shouldn't be... it should be like, maybe, well... Here, honestly, I should just pull up the thread. Before I start talking out of my ass, I should actually pull up the thread and see, because there was a big discussion, and Dan, I think, was like, okay, Gull for declone is actually way too easy. Like, he was one of the first people to point that out. It's like, yeah, like, you get Gulls all the time. And then on top of that, he was pointing out, like, yeah, like, you could just cube, at least then Cham has some value, because you could cube 2 Chams into a Zod, and then you could turn a Zod into an Annihilus. So, Omer Vex would make more sense. I think at the time he said Cham, since it had no purpose. Yeah, like, yeah, like, Cham. It might have been Cham that he brought up. Or I thought that, no, the thing is, I could have sworn it was, other people brought up the idea of Cham, for declone spawn, but I think Dan had said, Dan had brought up the idea of Zod. I'm not sure. I have to go look at that again. Zod would be cooler. Yeah, no, I know. This isn't the first time the idea has been brought up, but, well, it's actually been brought up a fair bit. Well, I mean, not a fair bit, but. Let's see. The thread was Slashdiablo, any drop, or any declone change, maybe? Any discussion? Oh yeah, no, sorry, Coaster's right. So, this was the thread. This was the thread. This was the one where he talked about changing it from Gull to Cham. At the time, Plague had no use. But then there was declone change. The original thread, declone discussion thread. I don't care about that. 4 hours to go. Declone settings. Yeah, here we go. So, damn, did you really not comment on this thread? There's no way. Where is it? Vex equals 1, change my mind. Declone. Gull. Declone spawn, maybe? Oh, this was so long ago. Let's use Cham instead of Gull to spawn declone. Yeah, that was your ZZZ's post. Declone thoughts, don't care about that. Where's the original? Where's the fucking original one? Slash currency, new player questions about trading. Date rune values. Okay, this one certainly is probably ZZZ's, right? Yep, knew it. Okay, that's ZZZ's. Alright, so where the fuck is the declone? Change. Whatever. I don't know if I want to keep looking at that, but whatever. Even Vex, Omer Vex would make more sense. Back Epic, yeah. Fab just told me to restart my computer and it worked. I didn't want to have to restart it because, well, one, too much effort, and two, I'd already started out my stream and I had to restart it again, basically, but it is what it is. The tech support says, gotta do it. Majority votes and everyone wants instant gratification. Max out on gold again. To say something if you need a refill, sweet thanks. I remember talking about it over Discord with him. Dan? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I could have sworn that at some point the idea of Zod was brought up, though. So that Cham could have a value in the sense that you could put 2 Chams into a Zod, and then you could turn your Zod into an Annihilus, but whatever the case, whatever. I mean, I do want to dig up the thread, but really I don't. I've spent, like, what, a couple minutes looking for it now. And today I just wanted to play. To be honest, I'm like, I probably am not going to be going for as long as I thought I was. I wanted to play for like 12 hours, but like, that's why, yeah, I was thinking originally 12 hours, but kind of want to just get my Plague, maybe do some runs, see how it performs, and maybe just call it a night. I'm kind of not feeling it, if I'm being real here. So there's more people like you in the world, D2. If tech support said do it, then I'd do it. Fell in love? Why? I mean, isn't that the case for you? Well, I mean, I know you're not working in tech support right now. But, yeah, why is that such a huge statement to make? Isn't that intuitively what you're supposed to do? I'm not big on technology myself. That crash really bummed me out. No, honestly, even before the crash, to tell you the truth, I really wasn't feeling it. Yeah, but now I'm just making it known. It's not how people are. They think everyone else is stupid. What, tech support? What do you mean to tech support and customer service? Yeah, that sounds about right. Because the thing is, like, if you're working in tech support or customer service, you don't really hear much from people unless they're calling to complain about something. Like, you'll never get a phone call from someone saying like, "Wow, your service works great. Thanks, guys." Like, it just doesn't work like that. Tier. Yeah. What is this? Yeah, I don't need any more tier runes. Moving on. So we'll try and be nice to the person trying to fix your problem instead of acting like they were the cause of the problem. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, whatever. Fact of the matter is, the problem is solved. I'm able to play, and I obviously haven't crashed yet. I mean, if I crash again, then, like, okay, well, then that's a sign. Like, okay, once, fair enough. Like, once, okay, it might be an accident. Second, no coincidence. And then third time is just like, okay, yeah, no, maybe that's a sign that it's just time to call it for the night and try to, well, first of all, play something else, because, yeah, like, I'm probably, if I've crashed 3 times in Diablo, I'm not going to want to touch this again after. And secondly, I probably should at least try to do something different rather than just like, okay, you know, there's the problem and, you know, can't really do much about it. And I've been meaning to, but I think it's been happening since a while. Well, I mean, it happened even on Friday, but I was busy all yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to really look into the issue. And today I just wanted to play and stream and just have a, you know, nice, chill farming session where I can get my plague. But I've had, you know, I've had those crashes, the connection problem, and, well, I've been farming for these tikis, and this fucking next tiki won't fucking drop, so, yeah, it's a bit of an issue. Yes! Yes, maybe my PC is crashing because of how trash my fucking martial arts assassin build is. That's, you know what, maybe that's it right there. Oh, yeah, that sums it up in a nutshell. Damn it, I should have played a better build, like the, well, I don't know, like the meme Zon or something, passive Zon. Yep, my bad. Whoops, shame on me for trying to innovate and do something different. Shoulda totally went and played like, oh, I don't know. I heard, trying to think of a good one here. Well, yeah, I don't know, Blade Shield Assassin instead. I'm sure that would have been way better, dude. Ah, shame on me. Spears on. I was originally gonna go say Spears on, but I didn't want to get into that discussion again. Because hey, I don't know. For all I know, because I've never actually I've never actually fully played or tried the build before. Maybe it's actually OP as shit. Who knows? Stun barb. Oh, leaper. Sure. Maybe the leap barb. You speed ran with a spears on. My condolences. Passes on with no gloves or boots is OP as fuck. Well, okay, I can only imagine what it would be like to see a spears on with these things. Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, please, for fuck's sake, drop me, okay? Drop me a fucking Tiki. Like, how long has it been since you dropped your Tiki? There you go, thank you, see, Tiki, told you guys. See, you just have to ask politely, dumb bitch. Alright, next. That is how you get a Tiki, alright? That is how you get a Tiki. Boom, problem solved. What is it again? Gimme, gimme, never gets, haven't you learned your manners yet? Okay, well, if we use Tiki to spawn a fucking Declo, not only would everyone and their mother have an Annihilus, but I'd also be down at Tiki because I can't get shit apparently, unless it takes me like what? Anyway, whatever. Boom, problem solved. You know, here's a good one for you. Here's a funny one for you. Man. I mean, people have brought up the idea standard of heroes for Tiki. This one gets shot down pretty quick. Standard of heroes to get like a declone spot. Now this one's a pretty interesting one because it gets shot down pretty quickly always. But yeah, people have proposed that idea before. I think it'd be pretty cool though, actually. Like if only one standard of heroes drops per Uber's kill, and then like you had to cube up like a bunch of them to get an Annihilus. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty chill, if you ask me. Run Ubers to do more Ubers, although the declone fight itself is kind of but I have my first sell ZZZ to spawn clone. Yeah, well, would that be something? Would have my first Annie since my SOJ farming days. Oh yeah, I mean, this is the thing, like, ironically, the old meta with the whole, you know, SOJ used to spawn declone actually benefited you the most, Seth. Like, I don't know anybody else who had benefited more, because, like, you like farming Andy, and Andy seems to shit out SOJs for you, so, you know, you would just run a bunch of Andy, and you were fucking rich that season. You were richer than I was, if I remember correctly. Like, that was so crazy. It's like, oh yeah, I mean, well, how many SOJs did you find? Was it 2 or was it 5? It was a lot of, like, it was a number of SOJs, and you're just like, yep. You know, people are buying them for like 6 apiece. Because it's like, it was like late ladder, and of course everyone's just throwing out their wealth so that they can spawn declone the next season. Not saying that was particularly healthy, but, or by any means, because, you know, it's like you're carrying over currency into the next season, but, there you go, done. What if you cube 6 torches together to spawn declone? Oh, yo, actually. Okay, hold on, now we're talking. Now we're talking. 6 torches to spawn declone. Now, hold on, guys. Now, this is pretty legit. Okay, so now, rather than these situations where you have a bunch of torches that just don't see the light of day, you actually have a use for trash can torches. The people like Kiwi, who fucking apparently hates druid torches druids with a passion, would have a field day with this, and like just turn all of his torches into fucking Annie fodder, I guess. What's up with the Jade Talon? Oh, it's easy. Originally I was going dual Bartux, but I realized that, yeah, I mean, I can survive. Like, my attack rating is still ridiculously high even without the Bartux, and I could very easily use that extra res on my Jade Talon. It's like 43 all res, which is huge. So, yeah, I'm just using that now. Oh, wow, alright. Well, that went a lot better than expected. Oh, look, a superior longbow now. Wouldn't that have been nice? If it were like a great bow or something, but... Okay, great. Problem solved. 5 tikis, I'm stealing Seth's, and I'm gonna call it a night. On the tiki farming. I hope. Here, hold on a sec. I guess we're gonna find out. Resub chat. Oh, hey, trade channel. Oh, hold on. Let's try this first. 12 tikis here. Wait, no. Sorry, it's 15 tikis. 15 tikis here at Champ. Let's see if anybody else wants to pay Champ for this shit. To yoink my key. Yeah, I realize, you know what? You want me to take that key. Alright, well, you want me to get rid of your key so bad I'll fucking get rid of it. In the process, might as well refill my shit. What's up with the Jade Talon? Okay, so I answered that. 6, I think. You found 6 SOJs! You found 6 SOJs. I thought it was 2. I thought it was 5. When I said 5, I'm like, that sounds like an awful lot. I thought I was exaggerating. But no, that's worse than I thought. You found 6 SOJs that season. You fucking got rich off of just, like, selling declone spawns to people, basically. That's crazy. Well, was crazy. Got an Infinity Ed Thresher for 1 SOJ. Easy games. The dream. Makes sense. Yep. Yeah, well, okay. I mean, Jaman was saying makes sense to my Jade Talon. Yeah. Going so my gold. If too wealthy, if gold meant something in this game. Gold does mean something in this game. It's just that for most people it doesn't, but for me, it's, you know, it's, if I had unlimited gold, dude, I would just be spamming my teleport staff nonstop until I got Enigma. And yeah, like, then there's crafting, then there's gambling, and then there's, well, okay, those are the 3 uses. Then there's your dead merc, but we don't talk about that. Gold depends on your build. Exactly. Like, you know, so many people are, to someone that uses it, I don't even need to repair to you too. Yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. Exactly. You have no use for it. Basically meant something in this game to you. Okay, well, I waited long enough. Resub chat. 15 tikis here. Here at Cham. I'm just gonna keep... Well, I don't have to want to farm 3 more fucking tikis. It's like, why am I... whatever. $15 tikis. 256. Skiller for trade. Does no one have chams? Like, actually no one have chams? It's like the one season where I need fucking chams and no one has a cham. Either that or no one wants the tikis for cham. But the thing that bothers me is, like, I feel like in past seasons, it's like, I feel like every day I go on, oh yeah, somebody's like, oh yeah, I found a cham, fucking cham, don't need a cham. Now it's like, ah shit, well, huh. Isn't this something? Could sell my gold, but that seems too much work. Okay, but the thing is, if you're, I mean, you can, but what rate would you even go for? 2.5 mil for, like, Gull? 2.5 million for Mal? I don't know. It seems like a lot of work, and you don't get that much for it, I would argue. Love chams. Yeah. Died less than a dozen times. Wait. What? Okay, you know what? I'm not even... Okay, that's interesting. Exactly too much work. I'd rather sell it to you for free or whatever you're willing to pay. Yeah, that's fair. I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, I try to offer you what I think is a fair price, because, like, usually in the past, I saw people paying fucking, like, Pull for 2.5 million, and then it went up to for 2.5 million, and now I'm trying to, like, I think I went, what, for 1.6 just now, right? For 1.5, right? Million? At least that's 1.5 million I don't have to farm myself. Did I crash? Yes. Yes. If I mysteriously disappear without any warning, then very likely it's because my computer crashed. You know, the 3 contents the least I could do. Yeah. Well, I mean, you hang out here, so... Okay. Gotta be either blind or something with Math. I'd be clearing cows one season and get 1 low. Or you could have bad luck. You know. Kind of like running 1k chaos and getting 1 purple. Or if you just stream from your phone, then if your PC crashes, no problem. It's true. Alright, hold on, I'll log into your zone. I wasn't planning to. I was waiting to see if somebody would take, but you know what? I guess no one wants this, so, you know, I think for the time being, I'm gonna actually go back to farming pits or something. Kinda want to switch it up. Maybe Lady Luck will shine on me, who knows. Let's do some pits. Switch it up. I really don't want to farm, like, I could farm the last T-keys, but, like, I don't... Look, if 15 T-keys won't get people to move their Cham out of their inventory, then I'm pretty sure 18 won't fucking get them to move Cham out of their inventory. I think that's enough. It's enough attempts for now. I'm gonna go back to farm. Like, at least I have this handy. For the time being. And I can deal with it later. Okay, let's go and DD here. Yeah, Chams are still rare, but it feels like there's usually like a whole slew of people who are ready and willing and lined up to be like, please get this Cham off my hands, I don't need this. Even last season when they had switched, made the change so that Plague was a thing, okay? So yes, I'm fully aware what Cham can be used for, what it's used for, and also that yeah, like, it's got a pretty low chance to drop. Thanks. But at the same time, still, I'm kind of like, well, it's interesting to see that, for once, it's pretty quiet on trying to get a Cham. In the past, like, even... I don't know. Everyone with a Cham wants your dirty T-keys. Most people don't have a Cham. Most people don't want T-keys. Yeah, sure. Whatever. What fucking ever. T-keys for Vex. I mean, usually, it's 9 keys for Gull. And the good old 18 keys for Vex then, because Gull is supposed to be worth 0.25, but Vex, but T-keys, no one wants to farm fucking T-keys. That's, from my understanding, the case. And here's the other thing too. Here's the other thing too. Last time, like Friday, right? Friday when I had 15 tikis, like I got whispers right away. Everyone, like people were like, "Oh yeah, I'm willing to buy that. Those tikis, yes, please sell them to me right away." Even got an offer of like an ohm for it. And then now it's like dead quiet. Now no one today, no one even bats an eyelash. It just blows my mind. Like, okay, fucking whatever, I guess. Torch market's full. I did tikis. I charged Gull for 9. Lidless. Anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna play for another, probably another half hour. I mean, I was hoping to get that plague, but I'm gonna have to work something out for like I've shown what I've needed to for the day. I don't really have much other content that I was going to really show you guys. I'm just looking to see if I should get rid of something here. Let's get rid of this. No one's ever gonna fucking use that. Yeah, I wanted to get that Tikis for trade ISO Vex. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Seth. Ugh, this guy. Whatever. Buy a Vex, then buy Cham. Ah, fuck. Fine. Tiki's game name. This fucking head striker anyway. Okay, next. Vex here. No, you know what? I don't actually have anything. We'll see. Look. It's the last that I'll have to farm for now, hopefully. Should have just traded out the Trap Skiller for ages ago. It's the guy who's actually looking for it still. I'm curious to see if he still needs one, but... So, I guess I could actually throw this out too while I'm at it. If you ever need lems or pulls for some reason, got a holler. I need some sort of base for infant I'm never going to get. I'm sure you'll... Well, even if you don't find one, I'm sure someone will sell one to you. Vex. Soul. What are you doing? Looking for something? Part of the reason why I was worried to trade Tikis for for Vex specifically, I figured that we might reach this point where I'm trying to trade Vex for Cham, and no one wants to trade out their Cham for a Vex, and now I'm stuck with this Vex. But, I mean, I guess at some point I could add on to the Vex to trade for Cham, but, yeah. I was hoping to just trade the Tikis for Cham straight up to save myself that problem, but it's like no one has a Cham they want to trade out unless somebody whispered you or something. Anyways, I appreciate the effort, ZZZ. Thanks. I know you mean well, but I'm good. I think I'm just gonna let's see, Bartux, let's throw this out for now. I don't know. I'm gonna grab myself my old whatchamacallit. Should be lates. Okay, Plague and Jade Talon. Alright, solid. Oh yeah, this thing. Let's see. What have I got here? Is it? ZZZ, what were you originally looking for this GC? I remember you were asking, what was it originally that you asked for? Shaco, was it? Actually, yeah, I could probably put this on. Originally, you were asking for Shaco for this. Maybe you don't need Shaco anymore. At the time, Shaco was Gull, alright? It was Gull, something like Istagull. I sold mine for Gull, so I just say it's Gull. Here, one sec. Let's see, what have I got here? What's my cold res at? Cold res, light res are the two scary ones in pits for me. Cold lightning enchanted is death sentence. So minus 100. Still gonna keep this one. Yeah, I haven't forgotten that you have this thing, but I was going to wait until I actually get my Plague, because that's actually necessary. Then I was going to buy this from you for Gull. That was what I was originally thinking. Or somewhere between Ist and Gull. No one else wants it. Yeah, that's fine. But here, I'll tell you what. Give me a sec. I was saving this for a rainy day. I could trade this out for an Ist, but maybe this might be better with you. Oh, cool. Oh, lagging on the other window. Cool. 39 life skiller. Now you just need four more than my actual character. Oh, cool. Now my other window got locked. Oh, same. And it looks like Slash probably went down. Hey, at least my head striker is the only thing left lying out here. Okay, well. I'll be playing much for the next few weeks, so I didn't want to forget about it. It's cool. Slash go poof. It seems that way. It's funny because this is great timing. I was just about to try and throw ZZZ something instead. Because I thought it would be a pretty reasonable swap, but I really wanted to save it for something else that I could have maybe used. Okay, well, Slash died. Ah, cool. Also still have this Staff. I guess I can just sub this out. Slash down, apparently it is. It's time to beat Aints. Actually, this might be, is it back? Hope I'm not hacked. No, you didn't get hacked. We're all, I can't log into my account on my other window either, or at least, oh yeah, now I can. Okay, now I'm good now. Alright, that was a weird thing. Okay. Let's see. So it was trades and it was laters. Okay, lates. Good. Funny, I was just about to go grab something to eat if it was going to stay down like that. 14 life, 17.5. Okay, here we go. Cold res plus 9%. Let's grab this again. 302 MF, same as before. That was a nice clean number. Have farming to do. Okay. You're still in? Yeah, I'm still in. It's that I couldn't actually hop on my other window, but that seems okay for me, but on one of my other windows. I didn't try on a third one. Okay, anyway, let's see. Yes, the thing I was trying to get for ZZZ. Anyway, there you go. It was this thing. I was going to pass you this. I know it's nothing crazy, but I figure maybe you might have either a character who can use this, or you can like trade it out for something at least. I was going to pawn it off for Ist otherwise, and then use that to pay. Yeah. Alright, there you go. I was wondering if you had... Ah, yes. This is indeed your light Sork. Yeah, exactly. Seems pretty solid to me. Or seems pretty fair to me. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Alright, thanks again. Sway, Phoenix Strike. Yeah, no worries. Dragon Flight. Sway, yeah, but they're superior, so I'd probably make it in this one, even though it's slower. Are you sure you're not going to use the Iraqs? Honestly, dude, you should just, like, just sell the Iraqs for, like, shit that you can use to boost your Sork up. Like, you could probably trade out your Iraqs for, like, a low rune, and then turn your low rune into, like, Tal Armor and Ami or some shit like that. Plus War Traps. You could, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's, the thing is, like, low rune is worth even more than Tal's armor plus Ami. You already bought Tal Ami. Okay, my bad. Then you're just missing Tal armor. What else are you missing? Travs? Like boots? Good boots? I could even give you, like, decent rare boots, although probably not the same as Travs. Yeah, I don't know what you're missing on your character anymore, man. Low rune Grief? Well, for a Sork? How about a Sork Torch? Actually, Irax by itself can't pay off a Sork Torch. Maybe save it, like, I don't know, keep farming until you can get, like, an Ohm or something, and then go Irax, like, try to trade out Irax for low, and then go Irax, or low plus Ohm for Sork Torch or something, I don't know. There's some options there. Anyway, I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, then too bad, I guess. ISO Cham at my Vex. Also ISO, well, also Trap GC here for And if no one says anything, I'm just gonna go back to doing my pit runs. Just a nice chill way to wrap up the night, and then I'm gonna probably call it a day. This is a good-ish stopping point, I guess, that I have a Vex that I can now turn into a Cham. Yeah, I made some progress today on my build because I already had like one of the extra plagues to start, and I see I can use Jade Talon. Then after that, I can go and that's actually true. Low isn't CTA; it's Amral Mal Ist Ohm, Mal Ist Ohm, not Mal Ist Low. But it's, you could use the low to like go like Ohm Or you could use a Rax to go get like Mal Ist or something, and then maybe get like a CTA with that. Maybe. Gonna go to bread? Alright, sounds good, man. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, and yeah, hope things go well for you tomorrow if you continue to farm. So, yeah, take it easy. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done waiting. I'm gonna continue doing my runs now. Let's put this back to where it belongs. And let's start farming. Yeah, Merc Armor's nice, but if you're farming players 1, especially, you're going to be fine off with just a Treachery. Whereas, like, you gain a lot more out of having CTA or like a Sork Torch or like Tal Armor, I feel like, over having Fortitude on your Merc, because like Treachery is good enough as a budget alternative. Oh yeah, right. Hold on, I just remembered. He still has Obedience, or he still has Reaper's Toll. I gotta sub this out. He's bugged 40. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go bugged 40. It's pretty nice, but once again, like, you probably you'd probably be better off getting a CTA if you have the choice. This here. Yeah, 40 MF is max chance cards. Yes, that's right. Let's see. There you go. 37 was super close then. Yeah, pretty close. No, not this one. Down here. Okay. Any weirdo need a offensive aura skiller? Let's think here. No, I don't believe so. At least. Just trying to think if anybody specifically, like Ko or somebody else, would need one, but I think the answer there is going to be probably not. I know which builds he's using this season, it's not going to be the case. Back to my Mage in Classic 36, alright. Well, you have fun with that, Kung Fu Joe. Okay. Oh wow, that's laggy. Okay. I still need to run all the way around, apparently. Just gonna ignore the jewel, those on the ground. Defensive Merc is best for Sork. You mean in Nightmare? Sorry, in Normal. The thing is, I think... probably the one that has Holy Freeze. The one that has Holy Freeze is Nightmare Act 2 Defensive. Yeah, that should help you stay alive. Okay, is everything? What are you taking turns teleporting in on me today? Offensive, you have the gear. Yeah, but he was asking about defensive specifically, so. Still in normal? Okay, if you're still in normal, then when you ask about defensive, then your Merc will get, I believe it's Defiance, so you boost your defense rating a little bit, so you're a little bit harder to hit as long as you're not running. But it's not nearly as good as having a Holy Freeze Merc. okay. After that last dragon flight, I have made a decision. Okay? Originally, my plan was that I was going to wait until I got my second plague before I started farming cows. But you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go and farm cows right fucking now. I'm done with bits. That dragon flight, yeah, maybe that has something to do with why I miss a lot of the time when I when I attack. Yeah, okay, that was nowhere close, dude. That's okay. Like, can I want to rewatch that VOD quickly. Like, I'm not going crazy, right? Like, I was so out there that I need to rewatch it just to make sure that I understood what happened. Okay, one sec. Okay, let's see. It was right here. Okay, I charged up twice. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I see. Oh, that's just amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. Chaos Sanctuary Oblivion Eyes don't cast Iron Maiden. That's something that Blizzard did a while back because melee characters just kept getting mopped in Chaos, and it was super shitty for them. Yeah, I'm gonna get that beef. That's okay. Basically, I was standing right here. I'm standing like right here. Okay, I'm like just chilling, minding my own business. I charge up twice, and then I see like a fallen that I'm trying to release my charges on. I fucking switched to Dragon Claw, or no, I switched to Dragonflight. I targeted the monster, and I teleported all the way out. I think a screen out. I think the body's gone, but it was right around here. Teleport all the way out here, a screen out when the fucking Devilkin's right here. So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if that's the case, then anyway, it doesn't even sound that crazy, but like after seeing that and coupling that with how like the issues I've been having with desync, I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, that's too much. I'm gonna go farm cows because this shit actually doesn't happen in cows. It's crazy. Yes, I'm gonna go get that respect token that I had originally asked for. Okay. Alright. 142, 127. 367, 62. Now, I could reallocate the points, but this is... I don't want to risk anything. Well, I could actually throw more points into strength, but... just debating between whether to take out points in strength and then throwing them into Vit instead. Yeah, I don't have anything that needs the strength, right? As long as I don't have anything that needs the strength, I should be okay. I was thinking whether there's any gear upgrades I need, but I think I could actually tone down the amount of strength I have then if that's the case. Okay. Well, I'll go 115 on strength. I think. Okay. 115 on strength. $127 on Dex. Let's see. I was okay with the amount of Dex I had because, yeah, that still impacts chance to hit. Also, speaking of chance to hit, I'll probably max out Claw Mastery. That's kind of a given. Need the attack rating, of course. Alright. At least 117. An extra 10 points is pretty safe. This is what I had before, and it was okay. Rest into Vit. Go swap to mobile. Alright, cool. Alright, so that allows me to save some points, throw them into life. I'm a little bit tankier than I was before, which is looking pretty good. Yeah. Now, the next thing is where I'm going to put the rest of my points. So no weapon block. That's a death sentence. Put a point into Fade. 1, 2, 3. Of course, I want my point into Mind Blast. Originally, I put an extra few points into Burst of Speed, but I honestly think that this is kind of fine where I'm at. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Try to get a green S from ZZZ, and I have the rest. That's, yeah, sounds good, thanks. Yeah, if I need another respec, I can deal with that later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Max out Phoenix Strike, of course. No, Luciano. No traps. No traps. Nuh-uh. Nada. Not doing it. Like, I can, but I don't want to. Because it's, yeah, for this character, I wanted strictly to use martial arts, alright? No traps. Even if it kills me. Doesn't really matter. Claws of Thunder, bro, you're tearing me apart. Yep, well, not my problem. Do what we must. So 26 skill choices remaining. Now, where should I dump that? My attack rating is high enough. I don't need to dump more points into Dragon Claw. I could go Claws of Thunder. I could go Blades of Ice. I'm not really going to be returning back to Pits. I realize. Not for a while. I'm pretty done with that shit right now. I'm probably gonna try Fire Cold this time. That'd be pretty good. Let's give that a shot and see how this goes. 2.5 million stash tree. Used to start with like 50k and work up. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, right now your character has a limit on how much gold they can carry, which is equal to their level times 10,000. So, well, there is still that cap here. 7 points remaining. Okay, I'm going to leave it be for now. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, open this. Now let's go start farming some cows. Alright, what do we got here? Beef? Oh, yes, of course. What the fuck? Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, there you go. I was wondering how long it would take. Alright, now I just gotta start walking back. Oh yeah, there you go. That's way better with the lower res. Whew, there, solid. Oh, amazing. Alright, cool. Okay, now, honestly, yeah, I want that plague, or the second plague. If I get the second plague, then the chance that this lower res would pop would be a lot higher, and I wouldn't have to risk my neck as much against these. You know, that's the other problem too. I'm not using Shaft Stop. I need to go get Shaft Stop, and then I think this would be a little bit better, but... Cloak? I did. I popped Cloak on the last pack. But here. There we go. Now I cloak. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Gotta fade out. Oh, Merc's dead. Now I should go get my shaft stop. I think that would help me a bit. Why don't I buff? Why don't I buff with Venom? Because I don't really see it helping me that much. I have like what 10 points into it, and honestly, I'd rather keep the cows alive until the meteors come down. So actually, that's one reason I haven't actually tried to. I didn't up my claws back when I still had Bartuks. I'm trying to keep my damage low on the physical side so that I don't kill them while trying to swing at them to charge up my skills. Anyway, let's for Shaco, P Combat GC. Those are some trades being made, or trying to make those trades anyway. Let's see. So Reaper's Toll is a no. I'm supposed to get Shaft Stop. That, I believe, is on my Merc. Yes, I remember now. It's all coming back to me. So, trades. Stop Treachery. Do I have Treachery here? No, I don't. It's on my other one. Should have bought him back, just so I could get this back from him. Okay, so late mule. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, that was an attempt for one run. Free Geeds. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Just 4. Stony Field. Yeah, I really need that other Plague, dude. It'd be such a nice boost. My the Plague would be such a nice boost to my damage. Or a chance to cast low res so I can actually do more damage. Hey, Elite JT. How's the reset going for me? It's, this has been a very interesting reset in the sense that this is probably the toughest one I've had yet. Like, the melee one was tough in some regard, but this one is like... If last ladder was hard mode for me, then this one is like... extreme difficulty, you know? Okay, there you go. I wish they'd drop just a few more potions, but yeah, you can kind of see what I've resorted to so that I can actually kill these cows. So nerd. How's it going, JT? Hope you've been doing well. Let's just group the cows together. Okay. Alright, there you go. Not exactly the desired way I want to play this game, but it is something. Doing alright, just use traps. Yeah, I know. I know you're saying that jokingly, but I know it was brought up. Just put a point in Death Sentry, but I'm trying to do this specifically without traps. Like I feel like if I go put up one in Death Sentry, I might as well just go all in and then get like get some plus, or get my trap or lightning sentry too, or something. Or them with Marowaks and then Meteor. Yeah, that's an option, I suppose. That is actually a pretty clever one. It's going nice tonight. Oh. There you go. Hey, look at that! Second run of cows. All right, ist solid. There you go. Gotta. Well, I mean, killing them the most janky of ways, but hey, getting the job done. This guy, half of an Annie. Ah, yeah. Okay. Run like hell. Damn, you rich. Alright. Solid. There you go. H5, R1. Oh, yeah. Pre-pop burst of speed. I don't even need my Merc for this. Look at that. Well, probably would help to have a Merc, but I mean, my Merc just dies, so I guess what's the point? Yeah, just die to the fire, why don't you? Cooking beef tonight, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the saddest shit ever. This guy. Oh, he's reading chat there. Does the hidden damage reduction bonus from Fate apply to your Merc also? I believe that it does. Yeah, pretty sure that it does. Oh yeah, what are you here for? Don't tell me you've come to steal my thunder by nuking the cows. Oh, there we go. Alright, there you go. Now I just gotta lure them into the fissure. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, what the hell is... Okay, that's not where it looked like his character was. Let's see. Let's see how far this shit went. Oh man, those guys got lower res all the way in that corner. Hey, who is that? This is EZZ. This is his Curse's Necro. He's got like level 50 lower res on this shit. Oh man. Oh! Okay, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, thanks for the demonstration. That was interesting. That's ZZZ's silly, not really silly, but that's his Curse's Necro. That's what he's been buying stuff for. Heat back in heat, yeah. Although all the got 10 Curse GCs. Yeah, I know that feeling. I remember doing that with well, I mean I had the Summoning Druid, but that's obviously kind of different in how it operates compared to that. This Necro of yours. Okay. Crystal Sword. Add the Crystal Sword. Nice. Oh yeah. Wait a second. What am I doing? What am I doing? I almost started nuking the Cow King with meteors. I didn't realize that he's here. Okay, let's just move on. Yeah, I don't want to risk killing the others. I'm gonna try another run. No Merc. Looks like Curse despawns when you leave game. So how long does it last for again? I was actually wondering about that too. I wasn't sure if it was because you left the game, or if it was because, it had already been the length of time. Because I went back to the starting cows. 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, because I went to the starting cows, and I wasn't sure if, it's because it just timed out or what. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it despawns once you leave. When you leave game, because I've been cursing Bale and then leaving, so I don't know what happened. That's easy. It's because you ran all the way around, right? And in that time, so you ran all the way in one big circle, and then you died like a minute later, and then you left. And then I ran all the way back to the to where you started cursing the cows in the first place. I think 2 minutes elapsed. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Alright, here we go. Oh, yes. I too like it when... Okay, yeah, good. They target that one. That's perfect. Alright. Let's group up. Let's start herding some cows, and let's get ready to start dropping some fissures. Oh, GC. Good, good. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. There you go. Oh, yeah. Go, go, go. Walk into the fire. Where you belong. You stupid cows. What I'm curious about, though, is if I drop, if I start prepping, like, my third charge for the freezing, that might actually be pretty useful. Okay. Does Dragonflight teleport your merc? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Sometimes I kind of wish it didn't, because that way, like, you could, there are some things you could try and do if it didn't hurt your merc, but, I mean, or if it didn't pull your merc with you, but, I mean, it's probably better that way. It makes more sense that it pulls you and your merc. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, cool. Now I just stand here and wait for them to walk in. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Ooh, he dead. Yeah, night and day difference though. Them having lower res on them versus them not having it. Alright, sweet. They're all dead now. Except my burst of speed wore off. How long does this shit last for? 3 minutes? Okay, maybe that's why. I had to recast in the middle of the run. Alright, sweet. I have 3 charges up, and it won't release, which is weird. Okay. Cool. Alright, come on. I kinda want to try this with Ormus. Then again, the Shaft Stop is what's keeping me alive, so it's kind of tough trying to decide which of these I could use. I'm back. Sorry, it took longer than I thought. That's all good, man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That one had 20 attack rating and 20 to life. Small charm. Okay, speaking of which, I should probably update the drops list. Istrun from cows. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. Cool. Okay. Start herding them cows. That small charm is nice. It's alright. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, there you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright. This is the saddest way I think I've ever used to kill cows, but hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do to get them beef. Oh yeah, this is way more fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is way more fun than farming keys. This is way more fun than running pits and seeing that fucking desync garbage. Sold my Ormus? Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, sure, that's all good. I didn't. If you found a buyer for that Ormus, that's awesome. All right. Okay, gotta herd up some cows. Aha. Okay, maybe. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, moving around, and they're dead. There you go. Back to the grind. Oh yeah. Except my thing was almost worn off, but. Kind of interesting. I'm doing all this without a merc, but... Oh, look. This is way more fun than to watch a dead body. Hey, wait. I wasn't only getting dead bodies here. This is pretty good. Such a bizarre playstyle, but, I mean, gets the job done, I guess. Alright, cool. There you go. Now I wait. Oh, that is satisfying. It's like Fissure, but a lot more janky. Alright, gotta cook the rest of the beef here. Get a nice juicy pack coming up here. Oh yeah. Fire Blotchson? Well. Oh, okay, well. First attempt was Cloak of Shadows. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's been quite a run. Oh, hey, look, he's got Holy Freeze. All right, is it time to dip? I think it might actually be time to dip. I cleared out most of the monsters that I wanted to, except for the ones in this pen. Maybe I can lure these guys out first, and then I can say that I successfully did a cow run in about 10 minutes, which is pretty trash, but I do have to admit, this is a pretty good run. Really curious to see what would happen if I have my second plague. Since then, I'm not just relying on one plague to pop. on these guys. And maybe this last group of guys. Alright, so if I could just... There we go. I see. So, it's just on an attempt to attack. Maybe if I just run past the cows as they swing, then that might actually allow me to proc the lower res without getting hit even. Alright, pretty much done here. You can always ask trade in chat if someone has Cham for Vex again. I guess I could keep doing that until maybe somebody caves in. Yeah, I could. That's true. I'll do that. ISO Cham for Vex. Seems like a pretty good deal for the Cham seller. Yeah, that's on most seasons. I would assume this to be the case. That's one of the reasons I was so irritated earlier too. Like, to be honest, it's like in the past seasons when it comes to Cham, like people are usually like even after they changed the plague, like they changed it so the plague was enabled. It was like people with Chams were always like, okay, yeah, please take the Cham off my hands. I can't do anything with this. They were ready to get it off their hands, okay? But now I'm like trying to get a Cham, and I feel like in order to get a Cham, it'll be like, it's gonna be like trying to pull teeth. It's sort of what it feels like. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, supply and demand, right? That is part of the issue. But it feels like it's just that the one time where I actually need not one but two Chams, that's when Chams are the most difficult. Is what it feels like. Maybe just somebody doesn't have a Cham. At that point, it's like, okay, well then shit, and then that's just one big RNG mess. But aside from that, alright. Yeah, exactly. Cow and LK farmers not having... Well, okay, I mean, cow... Oh, look, apparently now we got teleporting cows. Is this... Yeah, this is GS4. So I don't know what's going on here. It's a fucking extra fast cow, dude. Blessed aim? Are you serious? Did I see that correctly? Oh, cool. He mana burned me one last time until I didn't have any mana potions left, and then he decided to fuck off right after. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe. Oh, cool. Okay. There we go. Kill them all. Well, that mind blasted cow is still there. Alright, time to work my way up to this guy. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. That should kill him. if they would just run in circles around the fire. Okay. Poison Novacin? Yeah, dude. Might as well just use Plague instead of BOTD. Dual Plague claws. Just imagine how much more the Poison Nova will be popping. I actually have like 5 types of damage available on this character. Fire, Cold, Lightning, and Poison, as well as Physical. Okay, there you go. What was that 5/5 Poison Nova procs? Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm getting hit by cows by like a lot. That's also why I'm using Shaft Stop. Should just burn my Shaft Stop, dude. If I burn my Shaft Stop, boom. That's 50% lower res. Okay, now if I could just kill the mono-burn cows, that'd be amazing. That's caused me way too many problems already. I think it's on hit, right? Yeah, on striking 25% chance. So, yeah, I just gotta get 2 of them, and then I think I'm pretty much set. Uh-oh, did I get cursed? Oh fuck. Okay, well I'm fading out. This should, There we go. Alright, so Holy Freeze and Cursed. Wow, alright. Yeah, alright. Fine. Back into the fire. Okay, if he's cursed, I respect that. If he's Holy Freeze, I respect that too. But like, could I at least get my fade or my Laura's to proc on these cows? I'm telling you, man, 40% will probably make a world of difference. I just need to get there. I don't think I've gotten a single lower res proc in the last little while. This is pretty crazy. Are you serious? He teleports too. Teleportation, Holy Freeze, and Cursed. Let me guess, those are his modifiers, right? Those are his only ones? Imagine if you took my advice and went double Plague Whirlwind Barb. Well, why didn't you go and make one if it was such this crazy, broken, overpowered build, huh? Should have made one and you should have taken it to 99 this season, but instead you went and decided to go like a light sword or some shit anyway. So I don't want to hear it. You even play your own ingenious build. Now you're blaming me for not trying to play your ingenious build. I'm the one with a meme stream. Okay, well I don't have to be a meme to do content with a meme stream. Play a meme build. Not so much broken, but really pretty. Definitely not broken. I can say that much. Oh, it's all good. Alright, cool. Ah, nice. Come on. Didn't get off enough meteors, which kind of sucks. That should kill them both. Maybe at this point I should just have CTA on Switch. Feed you good ideas so you look smart. Good ideas. Oh, you're such an asshole. Alright, let's... Come on. Trying to imply? What are you trying to say? You don't think that this is a good idea? Okay, this martial arts stream or this martial arts sin stream teaching you the mixed martial arts, dude, and apparently how to die. But wait, there you go. Oh yeah, come on, a little more. Imagine the Poison Nova procs. On the whirlwind. Yeah, except you can't even, dude. You can't even get what's that shit called? You can't even get like chance to hit things to occur when you're whirlwinding though. That'd be something. Yeah. I mean, you could go frenzy. Yeah, I guess you could frenzy it. So. Okay, well, I kind of fucked up. Yeah. Okay. Maybe if I use only 2 meteors, it might be okay, to be honest. Maybe 2 meteors is fine. I keep dropping so many. Well, as many as I can drop before the lower res goes off. Yeah. Okay. That's... Okay. Let's just hang out here for a bit. I'm curious to see how long it takes to kill him. Yeah, I need more than 1 meteor. Well, okay, I could just kite them around the fire, I suppose, but like, there's a faster way to go about doing this. Alright, there you go. Okay, well, that was a pretty good run. This is Zod for Ohm. That's what Boo tried to throw out there. There doesn't seem to be anybody... actually, I'll try again. Or Vex for Cham here. I can't deactivate Cloak of Shadows. D2D2, it seems ladder is over. Why? Because I can't get a Vex for Cham? Or Cham for Vex? Come on, just pop lower res for a change. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, I just want my Cham. No. Whatever. I guess I should just accept that in any season that I play, doesn't matter what build, the items that I'm going to be looking for are going to be hard to come by. It's kind of... Oh, hey, look, summoning Skiller GC. It reminds me of that season I played the Druid. I remember the season I played the Druid, like, no one had a Raven lore. But in previous seasons, oh yeah, everyone's like, oh, Raven lore, is it worth something? Like... Anyway, whatever. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna... I don't know. He's... I don't know if I have any room left in this list of drops. Might be a sign to just call it for the night for now. Some Some skiller cows. Some skill. Ugh, I don't like that. Some skiller. Good enough. Jar burr. It's coming, dude. Keep going. Yeah, sounds. I mean, sure, sounds good to me, man. Okay, let's see. Check out Moldra's post on Reddit. GG Amulet. Alright, let's see this GG Amulet. I mean, is it another one of those, in quotes, GG amulets that people want to put up 3 ohms for? Let's go take a look. I'm curious now. Let's check it out. GG amulet for trade. Why? Okay. Tomb Reaver. I love how he took us, like, oh man, this is perfect. He fucking even took the photo of that website in the background. Oh man. Please show. You want me to show the amulet? Oh dude, it's so dumb. I can't believe welcome to the stream, fell gangs. I got you baited. Here, check it out, okay? Let me just pull this up. Actually, wait one sec. It's this one. Here, check it out. GG amulet for trade. No. Oh, it's so GG. Look at it. Wow. It's so good. So good. And in the background, you just see the Tomb Reaver that he's and the Tomb Reaver that he's supposedly going to go pay for. I presume that that's part of the. I don't know. I can't believe I fucking stopped farming for this. But anyway, yeah. Let us see. Oh, dude, I actually pulled you guys out of the woodwork just to waste your time, basically. Whack. I know, man. That amulet will sell for a lot. I guarantee it. Man, it's gonna sell for so much. Anyway, I'm maybe gonna do one or tops or 2 more cow runs tops, and then I'm probably gonna call it. I've had a pretty good set of runs. Found a fair bit of stuff today. Still haven't found a single purple. I haven't found a purple. Like, yeah, I traded for one, but yeah, I'm hoping that I can trade out Vex for Cham. Later tonight, maybe I'll keep looking to see if somebody's got like a Cham or something, and if no one wants to trade out Cham, then well, I'll have to work something out. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow's definitely, like, today was supposed to be the really long stream, but once again, I have hit a good stopping point. Like, the next thing I'd have to do is like a shit ton of grinding, probably, either for more. Well, I honestly don't think that anyone has a Cham right now. I think that's the problem. I don't think it's nearly so much that Cham is now magically worth more. I think that it's just that no one online has a Cham, or has a Cham that they're willing to part ways with. Having said that, tomorrow I'll probably go back to farming. I don't know what I want to farm. I'll probably show what it's like to farm cows with 2 plagues. And then after that, maybe I'll try and run some AT and see how that pans out for me. Because right now, like, I kind of wanted to run pits, but it doesn't really look like pits farming is really going to be a thing. Yeah, it really doesn't look like pits farming is going to be happening anytime soon. Alright. What's a GG amulet? Good, godly gear amulet, I guess. Basically, like most GG amulets would be like plus to skills, plus to res, plus the plus to life, plus to strength, plus to MF maybe. Definitely plus to FCR, like faster cast rate. But this is just that amulet that you saw is just, you know, that quest amulet you get from Act 2, and you just memed and called it a GG amulet for shits and giggles. But what the fuck? Nah, this guy is fucking fire immune cow, dude. Okay, maybe they'll start fighting the cow, and the oh, the fire wore off. Okay, well that's great. Oh. Oh, cool. All that's left are 2 fire immune cows. Well, isn't that convenient? Okay. Now, if I just keep these guys right here, I can now proceed to run around them and ignore them. And I think my burst of speed wore off too. Oh yeah, there you go. Now this is a nice batch of cows. Assuming that I survive through this, I should be able to get a big, nice, juicy farm going on. Alright. Actually, yeah, with Cham, I freeze whatever I hit, no wonder. It's its own form of CC. Oh yeah, there you go. Now they want to fight in the fire. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, amazing. Alright, GC. Do I practice any martial arts? Well, I mean, as you can see right here, I practice plenty of martial arts. Going for last wish now for my friends. You Barb, wish me luck. Good luck, man. That sounds like a really good goal to go for, since you can actually, I don't know. It's like, it'll keep you preoccupied for a bit, I would say. There you go. Nice, 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 nice. And they're dead. Frustrating to run out of healing potions. Ooh, what's this? That is a scary cow with conviction aura. Alright, there you go. Come on. Into the fire. Into the fire we go. Oh yeah. Now, if this ain't animal abuse, I don't know what is. A 350-pound bodybuilder that whenever he's not on D2, he's in the gym drinking protein for a living. Yeah, man. There's every martial art known to man. Hey, man. That's why I'm like. That's why this character is known as the MMA, mixed martial arts. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Crystal sword. Right. Okay. Awesome. Getting pinged for the crystal swords, but I don't really care much for those. Kind of what I figured, to be honest. Yeah, he's trying to get gains. Because he doesn't discriminate. Yeah, man. I mean, that's exactly the reality of the situation. they just target the cows. Okay, very nice. Are they actually... Whoa, whoa, whoa. They just fucking teleported across. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay, well, I've done my fill of stuff here on that pack. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Burst of speed. Burst of speed keeps wearing off before the run's over, so that's pretty good. Okay, great. So, it just right here. Okay, cool. Now they surround that cow. They all die to the fire. And all right, we're good. I like how MMA is new hot Sid. I wonder what's next. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't... Unlike with the pit runs, I don't actually see myself getting these runs down in under... to under, like, 10 minutes or anything like that, so... Yeah, cool. I really don't see myself getting these runs in under 10 minutes, to be completely honest. Especially not without a way to herd. Like, yeah, I could use Marowaks like ZZZ brought up, but... Oh, man. I don't know if I'd want to pay that repair cost. That's the main thing that stops me from doing it. And that's... Oh, man, that's just... It just feels messy for this character, but I don't know, maybe I should give it a try, to be honest, before I dismiss the idea. Oh yeah. My brain keeps skipping words, sorry D2 man, no worries. I mean, I like MMA being a trend, I wonder what's the next big thing. Okay. A shot until I run out of gold. Yeah, but then I also need to go and get myself Marowaks, and I don't know where I'm going to do that. Actually, yeah, that's Cow King, I don't want to mess with that. Okay. 3 socket mage plate, let's sell that for the time being. Wow. Okay, I'm going to do one more run of cows, and then I actually wanted to try and run a bit of AT quickly, and then I think that's it for me. I did what I wanted to for the day, and I mean, I've been trying to do champ for Vex. I probably will, going into the evening, but after that, I mean, might even just make a post. I might honestly just make a Reddit post, because that's really all I'm looking for right now. If no one wants to do champ for Vex, then well fucking rip. But yeah, I mean, right now is if I can get my second plague, then it'll be a lot much easier to lower res these guys and kill them with meteors, but it's a bit of a pipe dream away. Awesome. That's my chance to hit me 61%. In Slash, are all builds viable like Pod? Haha, define viable. So, you gotta understand, Felgangs, welcome to the stream by the way, I didn't get a chance to greet you properly earlier because I was having too much fun with the martial arts sin. What you gotta understand about Slash is that the builds in... Okay, so... Slashdiablo is not the same as Path of Diablo in the sense that Slashdiablo keeps everything the same as or as close to the vanilla game as possible. So the build that you're seeing right here, the martial arts in, this is the martial arts in from the original game, without any buffs or nerfs. It's just that I'm actually able to run, like, it's just that I have a decent amount of gear. The runs take fucking forever, though. I have map hack, and I'm playing on players 1 because the drops are no drop 0. So every cow will drop something. Even on players 1, which means I don't need to, like, jack up the player count, right? Okay, this should do the trick. Honestly, just kill them by dropping meteors on them, if I have the balls for it. Anyway, so yeah, does that? I mean, so when you say like are all builds viable, like in POD, like you're definitely, like, viable depends on what you define it as. Like right now, like this character, I'm running cows in 10 minutes, which is honestly, it's pretty fucking trash. Like if I were running, like, relative to the other builds, if I had a Javazon, I could probably, with equivalent gear to what my character's wearing right now, I could probably run cows in like sub 4 minutes, right? Like I could do it in half the time, probably well under half even. But yeah, at the same time, like, I'm having a lot of fun with the build, and I can actually still kill shit in players 1. It just takes me, of course, a pretty hefty amount of time. So yeah, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific with the word viable, and then I can give you a more clear-cut answer. You see what I'm doing? Like, this isn't really what you'd call peak Diablo 2 gameplay, I don't think. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to start using Mind Blast as yeah, it's always 6 to 10 seconds, so I can't even put more points into Mind Blast to convert cows and keep them on the fire. Basic Merc with a Merc with basic Thresher Insight / Tile Helm / Stretch Freeze with Holy Freeze wouldn't help you more than cutting. Okay, yeah, no. What you missed just before I got started on these cow runs. Well, no, sorry, let me rephrase. On my first cow run, my Merc just got mauled. Like, he just straight up died. Like, I have no way to keep him alive. So, like, I'm just using me, myself, and I to do these cows. Probably better off because it at least doesn't mess up my herding. Yeah, okay, I'll just full rejuve it instead of being a cheap ass. Another cow will kill me, so. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would help to have such a thing to tank shit, but he just dies, so what's the point? Spend another 50k gold, and for what? Like, just straight up, yeah, it's kind of a waste. Use a passive Zon with no gloves or boots as possible on POD. Rich on Slash, I'm gonna make this on to see if it'll actually work. Okay. But yeah, let me know, like, most important thing is you have fun, right? And thanks for the welcome. Hey, no problem, dude. Like, you see here, like, what I'm doing, like, this is, at the very least, it's players 1, so this actually works, but if it were anything but players 1, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't go as well as it is. And the monsters definitely wouldn't be dropping that many items, so, you know. But yeah, I would say that if a build is viable in the original game, then it's viable on Slash. That's what I'm gonna say. So, a lot of people will say stuff like, "Oh yeah, but everything was unplayable except for like Javazon, Hammerdin, Blizz, Sork, and so on." But you know, I'm playing an assassin right now, martial arts in, and as you can see, I mean, I'm not clearing things quickly, but they are dying. I definitely don't lack the damage. I just need time to set up the damage. It's the main thing about this build. Okay. What the f... Is nothing getting, like, converted? Just need one conversion. Over the fire. Over the fire. Yes, there you go. See? There we go. There we go. That's way better. But, of course, the fire wears off. No one gives my baby fire Sork love anymore. Only Sork I enjoy playing. Have you tried Nova Ball yet, Seth? Because the thing is, like part of the reason why I devised the Nova Ball build in the first place was it was a way to make Nova viable. Well, sorry, Fire viable, while still retaining that that Fire Ball vibe. Like, you get to have Nova for the fire immunes, and then you can just use fire for everything else. And it fucking crushes pits too, so it's pretty great. A lot of fun. There you go. How about a double Dream Barb with Single Hand Plague, WW, and Infinity Merc? You mean so that you can get the Holy Shock aura up and running? Is that... Yeah. I mean, sorry, not the Holy Shock aura running, but up and running. I mean, like, so that you get, like, a big damage boost from the double Dreams? I mean, I guess it might work. The thing that gets me, though, is, like, why on a Barb, though? It's not like it's bad, it's just, I feel like if you're gonna... Ooh, a fail rune. I feel like if you're gonna, you know, make one of these on a Barb, then you might as well just make it on a Sork, because they get a lot more damage off of dual Dreams than Barb would. Single Hand Plague Whirlwind. I mean, it would be pretty cool aesthetically, I suppose. But it definitely won't do as much damage as having the massive damage. Because Barb has Whirlwind. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool, I do have to say. It would look pretty cool. Not so sure how much, well, the viability of it, though, I guess is the curious. Not viability. Fuck the viability. I'm just curious to see what the numbers will look like, how much damage you get. That actually sounds pretty cool. Like, concept of it, at least. Wonder what the execution behind that would actually look like. Oh, hey, look, a Sacred Charge. On 45 all res, please. Hey, it's actually a 45 all res Sacred Charge. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Alright, time to sell it for... like an Istrun or some shit. Very nice. Anyway, but yeah, Felgangs. Definitely would recommend giving Slash a try. And then, like, what build did you have in mind? I was curious about that. Like, what, because you were asking about viable builds. So did you have a specific build in mind? If not, then, yeah. It's definitely not like POD, though, where, like, pretty much everything can do damage. Everything, you know, has a way to kill shit. In fact, like, I think a lot of people find it pretty easy to do things in POD. Dual wield Annies. Sounds fun to build. You would be able to get a second Annie? I don't believe you would. Okay, that would have been the end of my run, but I'm very curious to see how many monsters I missed out on. I think I killed a good chunk of them, yeah. Definitely left some stragglers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually really enjoying these cow runs, not gonna lie. That's pretty good, but maybe I'll, don't play it anymore. I just love this game. Oh, okay, I see. So, you're not, like, from POD. You were just curious about, Okay, I'm gonna actually start taking these and putting them somewhere else. Yeah, so you were just asking with regards to, like, the game itself. I thought maybe you were from POD and you were wondering if, like, what Slashdiablo has different over POD, or, like, what the characters are like in this version compared to vanilla or compared to POD, but it's like, yeah, it's much the same. That's actually my main, that's the main appeal for me. Yeah, or that was the original appeal for me when I started playing on this server. One of the things I was, like, that kind of had me hesitant about going to any other private servers, I'm like, this one's like a modded version of the game. Like, I think I saw Resurgence before this, and I'm like, okay, they've got changes, that's pretty cool. And then I think before that, had tried Median, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, it looks like Diablo, at the time it looked more like Diablo 2, but It's a completely different game, of course. And then now we have, Slash, and I'm just like, all right, well, now that's the original game, which is kind of what I wanted the most in the first place. Dual Dream Paladin with Plague Zealer. Why have I never thought of that? The fuck? You know, maybe it's just because I'm not used to Plague being in the game. Like, I've made Dual Dream Paladin, I've made a Dual Dream Paladin in the past, right? Not just in Hero Editor, but also, like, the season I was playing my Pit Singer, I had leftover currency. I'm like, alright, might as well just go and make a Dual Dream Pally, and then I did. Granted, some of the equipment, particularly the Enigma, was shared between my Barb and my Dual Dream Pally, but I've never thought about the idea of running him with a Plague. Now that actually sounds pretty legit. Yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. Yeah. That's a lot so far. Just wish you could find bigger games with 5+ people. Yeah, that's. I mean, when you make it to Hell, I think Hell Bales. That's when you'll get the most number of people to join in. Yeah, usually when people are running Hell Bales, that's when a lot more people will join in and play. But I think after the initial ladder rush, it's harder to find games in Act 1 where people are playing. Although that was even the case, I think, even with botnet. So, all right, I'm gonna go Lost City. This is the next thing I wanted to try. My res are kind of shit though, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh yeah. What the? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Zap. 1, 2. Okay, let's see if that kills him. Ah, it's not bad. They're frozen long enough that they just straight up die to that after. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3. Freeze everything. Alright. Oh wait, but there's these guys who are immune to fire, so... Okay, well I can't deal with them using lightning, so this kind of sucks. But I can kill everything else pretty easily. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, can't even get my last proc off. I fucking hate this pack of monsters. It's so annoying. Falling Shrine. Okay, so there's not many more of those. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, honestly, even 1 meteor is enough. This build has the damage, it's just slow. Okay. Okay, that should definitely kill him. That should kill him. I'm actually curious, what if I just wait for them to... what? Okay, there we go. That does a bit more damage, but not nearly as much as Meteor, of course. Drop a Meteor, they just automatically die. Not gonna lie, I like having freeze on, or like when I hit monsters, now it freezes them because of Plague. I have a Cham in my Plague, so I get plus freezes target. Okay, maybe I can... Yeah, there you go. That should... Okay. Actually, if I just fade, I'm kind of curious to see... Okay, let's see how long this shit lasts for. Oh, 4 seconds. Alright, good. Yeah, these guys take way too fucking long to kill. Unless I'm using it wrong, but Man, with fire and cold, don't really have the damage to deal with the fire immunes. And cold is way better as a crowd control, I think. Yeah, maybe that's how it's supposed to be done. Maybe I should have gone lightning, and then I should have just used the cold strictly for crowd control. I think that's honestly the way to go. At least I've shown all three, though. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna fade just so I can purge this off. Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, these ice bolts just don't do enough. Like, I have the crowd control from them, but like even maxed out, like this is doing nothing compared to lightning. Like I was getting way more out of lightning, but it's nice to know what it can and can't do. It was having a lot more success in pits too, but I don't know. Here, it's kind of balls. Yeah, here, but one meteor should do the trick. Should kill most of these guys. Rejuve it. Everything except for the immune, of course, or the immunes, which I think would have been good to deal with using lightning. Which element does the most damage? On-screen damage, it's, yeah, it would be lightning. My lightning, if I had actually maxed it out, would have been about 10k. But fire is the most consistent, and it leaves the explosion behind that does damage per second. Oh, also, what I forgot to mention, Ice Bolt looks like it does the least on screen, but the Ice Bolt damage, it's like, I assume that's 1,800 per bolt that shows up, so, yeah, it's kind of hard to say, like if we just compare the on-screen damage, it's not quite so simple, I think. Also, the chain lightning, or the chaos lightning, loops around too, so it hits monsters twice. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird how it works. And then you got to factor in resistances. There's a number of options. What if one plague, one sea moon? Okay, hold on a sec. Thanks, I gotta run. Thanks for explaining. I'll see you later. Okay, sounds good. I hope you had fun watching the stream, and I'll see you around if you plan to come back again. Thanks for watching. Okay, so plague and sea moon. So this is... Yes, crescent moon is the rune word for axes, swords, or pole arms. So yeah, I can't put it in a claw, or I would have loved to do that. Actually, that's what I would have started with. If I actually could put sea moon in a claw, I would have just gone sea moon in both claws, and then I would have just gone lightning claws into pretty much anywhere, really. It could have gone and done, like, I don't know, what's a place with no lightning immunes? Well, not many lightning immunes. I probably would have just run pits, but it would have been way smoother. I wouldn't have even bothered with a plague. Yeah, it would be so OP. That would have been great, but no. I mean, I assumed that was the case in the first place. Like, I just didn't trust my memory. I just wanted to double check to make sure that I'm not crazy. But yeah, Sea Moon is only available for axes and swords and pole arms. And people make it in those, but obviously I can't dual wield those. Rather unfortunate. Having 8 guys standing on top of Diablo as he dies desperately ninja looting everything that drops is one of my best memories from D2. Yeah, no, I can imagine. That's how it is. That's definitely how it was in botnet. But yeah, here things are a lot more tame. Usually, from what I've seen, the people who run the bail game, they're the ones who get the loot. Mostly on the grounds that if you're sitting there mooching in their bail game, like if they're going out of their way to run the bail game for you, like sometimes you get a bail game where everyone's contributing, like a public bail game where everyone's contributing, okay, fine, but sometimes people like run their own private bail games, and then people ask like, oh, can we join? And then, you know, you join them, and then like, rather than have everyone standing on top of the body, usually it's the runner who goes and picks it up. And this has by itself been a point of contention, because like, there's people who are like, oh, but this is, you know, that's not how D2 works. It's like, it's supposed to be the Wild West and shit. But like, I think a lot of people have said like, oh, but then at that point, there's no reason for me to run public bails for you, so, or bails for you. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of weird how it works. Alright, guys. This is gonna trying to raise bots to the drops. Yeah, I admit that. That used to be fun, but now when I'm playing against human players, I wouldn't go into a bit like. Here's the thing. I remember I was playing in a. I was just for fun joining. It was Corey for one run of Throne Room or of Bale, and then an Ohm dropped, and obviously I'm not gonna like try and jack his Ohm, but it was pretty cool to see it. Could have grabbed it, but I chose not to. Okay, cool. That should do it. That should lure him. I just gotta set up Mind Blast or something that can lure them into the fire. I think Mind Blast can do the trick pretty handily. Alright, come on. I've set up now. Alright, there you go. That should do it. Now I'm just gonna start luring these guys over. It's a public game and everyone is fighting. It's a free reign on loot drops. Yes, yeah, yeah. So that's what a lot of people say, and I mean, even I agree with that. But here's the problem: if that's the case, then why should I run public bail games? Right? You might think, oh, well, you know, I want to run it so that I can level faster with people, and then I have to compete with people for drops. But here on Slash, we can use multiple windows at once. So we could just set up our own private games with people we know, split the drops, or not split the drops, but take different areas, and then whoever gets, you know, something from one area, they get to keep it, and the other one doesn't. Worse than running the bail games has to keep the drops. People respect it even in public. Yeah, even in public, unless it's like sometimes, yeah, there are people who are genuinely new to the server who don't know that to be the case, but yeah, like this is a pretty quick way to get blacklisted from people's runs, and also to to discourage people from trying to run pub bails by just being like, you know, it's Wild West, I'm gonna take your shit. It's like, okay, well, if that's the case, then, you know, people just aren't gonna run the games. Like, why would they? So, it's weird how it works, okay? Like, yeah. I don't know. Someone is actually running the game, you shouldn't ninja loot. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of... yeah. Well, you get the idea. Hey, what's up, fatty? Good morning to you. You've come just as... It's funny because I remember I started just as you were about to go to bed, and now you're here as I'm about to take off myself, so... Ow. Magic resistant, huh? Okay. Alright, there you go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Okay. Solid. I'm starting to figure this out a little bit better. What I have to do to save myself time and to prevent me from having to go kite cows or face tank them, what I do is I group all the cows together, okay? I group all the cows together, gotta lure them, preferably without Cloak of Shadows. Just a bit slow, so I don't like that, but otherwise it's okay. Then I Mind Blast again, find a big group of cows here, okay? Gotta release a bunch of meteors. Then, once everything is lower resed, or everything is lower resed, I'm gonna Mind Blast something over the fire, and then they chase after the monster who is Mind Blasted over the fire, and then they all die to the fire. All right, so good shit. And the Mind Blast also lasts for 6 seconds, so it gets the job done. It's definitely increasing the speed of my runs, too. Okay. Solid. I've done my job. Good. Adios. Cleansing is so GG. Oh yeah, cleansing's great. I can't wait to stack 2 plagues so that I can get level 34 cleansing, and then to pop fade whenever I want to remove curses. Hey, by the way, Bernie. Okay, great. Now, I will just Mind Blast one. Alright, and they're going to chase after that one. Haha, suckers. Alright, there you go. And I just run circles around these guys. Yeah. Okay, cool. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. Alright, and... there. Oh. There's been a disturbing lack of healing potions, though. I just watch them all die to this fire. Oh, that's just lovely. Gotta get a nice clean visual on that. Except for when the fire actually wears off and they're still alive. There you go. Solid. Moo! Watching a video of Werebear Sork doing Uber Tristram? Oh. Yes. I'm sure there are actually a number of builds that have, that have done that. But yeah, Werebear Sork. I'm not too surprised that you saw something like this. Okay. Cool. Okay, that pack of cows is dead. 7-minute cow run so far. Let's see how many more packs there are. Oh shit, I actually started off here, didn't I? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Kinda wanna do... oh man, this was supposed to be my last run, but I'm actually getting faster at these, because I realized that I could use Mind Blast, or I could take advantage of Mind Blast, and that saves me a lot of time, so that I don't have to fucking keep going around and, like, killing... or running circles around the fire and whatnot. So pretty good to go fast, you know, gotta go fast and shit. Oh yeah, that is nice. Oh, and there's a GC I probably didn't pick up. Oh, yep, there it is. Aha, extra gold for monsters. Nope, 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 please. There. Okay. Hey, that was like a 7.5, well, I mean, I took the time to run around cow level to see how many I missed. That was like 7 minutes. Hold on, that's promising. That's actually very promising, because I actually have a tool to herd monsters into my fire. So let's give it another go. I'm pretty on board with this. Oh, so you've been lurking all day. I didn't realize, Bernie. For XP and game fills. So yeah, a lot of people will intuitively say that I have a Cham and 3 gulls. Vex for Cham here, please. Please give me that Cham. You know what? I'll even throw in my ist at it. Give me the Cham. Vex ist through Cham. Right here, right now. Give it to me. Please. I've been looking for that all day. There's no way you've been lurking all day. There is no way you've been lurking all day. You would not believe how much I was bitching about that not having a Cham. Dude, that's the only thing I'm missing for the second flight. Give it to me now. Please. Please, 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 please. Okay, I'm making a game. I'm making a game. I'm making a game, okay? I've been in and out a lot. Okay, dude, I was on full tilt mode earlier. Yo, I need that Vex right now. Vex, ist, okay, yeah, you see this? Game name D, password D, alright? Oh, man. What else do I have? I just want to see, like, I'm missing an so... I don't know if I have a... Vex, ist. Alright, there, solid. So you're Sir at my Cham. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, thank fuck, finally. Thank you, you are my hero for the night. You can no, you can have ist. Vex, okay, fine. Well, in that case, this makes things a little bit easier for me. Thanks for trade, by the way. Now. Mal here at Thank you, yes. Yes. Actually, wait. Wait, no, sorry. That should be foul. Okay, no, I have a foul. All right, solid, sweet. Problem solved. Oh, my hero. Okay, you may have saved the stream without meaning to. You may have actually saved the stream. We're keeping the dream real here. I was just about to call it. Be right there. 2 minutes. No, man, come right now. I gotta. Oh man, I gotta let this build have a go. Yo, I'm fucking ready as fuck. Oh, look at how many TP tomes I'm buying. Dream claws. Yo, what the? Sorry, too late. Scourge. Type to. Such Trav CTA. Yo, I'm so ready. Have you ever played Diablo 3? Oh, yes. Yes, of course I have. I hated it. Well, I hated it, its release. And, I mean, I definitely don't play it, like, religiously like I do Diablo 2 right now. But I don't hate it as much as I used to. It's like, it doesn't really feel like a successor to Diablo 2. It feels like a very different... It doesn't really feel like a sequel, if that makes sense, in terms of like the gameplay. It feels like a completely different game in the same franchise. But at the same time, I don't know. I'll be honest. I've played it a bit in the past, and it wasn't terrible. It was actually quite fun, in fact. Yo. Alright. Solid. Rune for... Oh, that's Cham. Mal. Where's my Mal? I'm just desperate to get rid of this fucking thing. Thanks for trade. Alright, solid. Foul... Okay, where is it? Cham, foul, right? Cham, foul, Alright, guys. This is it. I'm rolling my second Plague Claw. And hopefully we roll a good one. Cham, foul, Alright, shout out to Bernie. Shout out to Bernie for having a Cham when no one else did, apparently. So, here we go, okay? Cham. Oh, no. Foul. Let me just double check that. Cham, foul, Let me just make sure that I'm not getting dicked over. Cham, foul, Okay, Plague. It is indeed Cham, foul, alright? Cham, foul, Cham, fail, And I'm going to guess it's going to be 2 and 14 on the roll. Yeah, well, it was pretty close. Alright. Minimum cleansing aura again. No worries, what else is new? But I got a +2 to all skills. Okay, solid. Yo, that's crazy. Alright, well, now we're going to go cook some cows, alright? And what is my fire damage at? Oh, 4k. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh boy. Sub 5-minute cow runs. Alright, I can go to bed feeling good about myself. So thank you, Bernie. You may have... Yeah, you've made my evening. Please walk out of here knowing that I am just happy to have finished this fucking build. Okay, not really finished my build. I, of course, still have to go and get Enigma and whatever the fuck. But until then... It's 4, 1... Alright, let's give it a go. Come on, Stony Field. I was late? Oh, no, don't apologize. Shit, I mean, I'm just happy that somebody had a Cham. Oh, you would not believe the lengths I went to get this Cham. Not really lengths, but, yeah, I farmed like 15 Tikis. I was like, asking people in chat channel if they wanted it for Cham, and I got offered Vex. I'm like, okay, well, Vex it is, and then, you know, the Cham, and I was asking for Vex for Cham, and then no one wanted it, so, yeah. Still not sure if that's because Cham has somehow been devalued, but I don't really think that to be the case. Okay, check this out, okay? There you go! Oh, that was good! Oh, that's amazing. Wait, does my... the hell? What's my... okay, that's weird. Alright, takes a bit of getting used to, but we'll get there. Oh, wow, would you look at that. Every time I get hit, boom, lower res. Ah, that's good. I'm liking this. Oh, what's that? Big pack of cows? Alright, don't mind if I do. 15 tikis? Yeah, I farmed a fuck ton of tikis, dude. Look at the list of tikis. The run numbers and shit. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Now that should kill that group. Oh, they're dying to the fire. That's looking pretty good. And I'm just gonna quickly do a nice lap around here. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on. Hit me! Hit me! There you go. There we go. Now I can just let them die to the fire. Oh, amazing. You have double plague? Hells yeah. Shout out courtesy of Bernie. Did you get a death sentry? No! I told you already. How many fucking times do I have to repeat this shit? Traps are not a thing on this build. 0 points in traps. It is purely a mixed martial arts assassin. None of this virgin trap shit, okay? None of that. No, no, no. Only Chads go pure martial arts, okay? There you go. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at them dying to that fire. Okay. D2, the unbreakable. I mean, I will break. I broke on pits, okay? Like, after I saw the fucking fallen teleport all the way to, like, Australia, I was like, okay, no, I'm fucking done. But like, for the time being, I think I can work with this. I just like to see them die out to the fire. Oh, that's nice. Are they dying to the fire? Ah, they really don't die so easily, do they? The old fart. Oh, Luciano. Okay. Oh yeah. Just keeps popping that lower res. Nope. There we go. I'm backing out. Ah, very nice. Oh, actually, how many times does it take for them to hit me before... Oh, yep, first... Alright. Cool. Oh. There you go. I'm just going to let the monsters run into the fire. That's looking pretty good. I'm surprised they're not... Oh, maybe the hitboxes on these monsters is why they're still alive. What if I use the fire to do the damage to most of the cows, but then I use the lightning to finish off the leftovers? That might be a cool idea. Like a good sequel to Diablo 1, but D2 didn't feel like a sequel to I think you mean D3 didn't feel like a sequel to D2 like I was expecting. Yeah, I think that's a lot of the issue too. Like when you have a game that's when you have a game franchise that has certain elements established, and then you kind of rework that. Like the art style is different, the gameplay is different. Like really, there's no way of going about looking at it. It honestly felt like a completely different game, and it's like it's kind of jarring because you don't expect it to be like that at first. Okay, there you go. Oh, two plagues, fade. Curse is off. Basically, the F button now, the F key is the button I press to remove curses from my head because I have what is this level 26 cleansing aura because these two stack, and then I pop fade, and then both of those reduce the duration of curses. So yeah, once these two things take effect, it's pretty crazy. Oh, all right. Oh yes. How'd the claws roll? 2 and 13, baby. 2 and 13. Minimum on cleansing, but I got plus. My old one was 1 and 13, so this one was 2 13. They stack? Yeah, dude, they stack. So that's pretty good. Oh, yes. Okay, I think I'm just about good there. Okay. That's pretty good for a run. I mean, it's not such a bizarre style of doing a bail run, but it definitely gets the job done. Um, Yeah, the thing that bothers me though is this ice bolt. Now, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. What I'm supposed to really do about this skill. Like, I really wanted it to be useful, but I feel like it's mostly useful if I'm trying to freeze monsters. Like, I, even against even against those archers in pits, but I really don't like farming pits. Even against those archers in pits, like, I don't know, man. Like, sometimes it feels like it does a lot of damage, and sometimes it feels like it doesn't. Here, you know what? I'm actually going to check right now. I'm going to try to go find a pack of archers in pits and see if I can do um, third proc Phoenix Strike on them. If you find a 3-socket superior AP, sounds good. Useful for bosses? What, the ice shard thing? No, not even. That's like the worst place to use it, I think. Okay, no archers. Nice roll. Yeah, +2 is solid. Oh, and this is one of those pits where if I had run it, it would have been completely devoid of the very archers that I'm looking for this time, but no other time. Nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a good. Let's see if I can find a good pits. Okay. The hell? Connection is interrupted? The, the fuck? Okay. That was really weird. Okay, alright. Sure. Stuck, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's lag. I'm out. Chickening out. Let's go next game. Let's see if it's any better in the next one, and if not, then I'll have to migrate to a different server. Uh-oh. Next one. Yeah, that was a very bizarre lag. I was like, yo, no, I ain't fucking with that. Okay, it seems to have resolved itself, so that's pretty good. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Oh, and of course my lower res popped. At some point I like to revisit here now that I have dual plagues, but until then. Okay, so now I need to fade so I survive this. Okay, there you go. I should have actually mind blasted. I immediately regret not mind blasting. Okay, now. There you go. How much damage did that even do to these guys? I don't know. It actually does do a decent bit of damage to the Dark Archers, but it doesn't really feel like it does much damage to, like, most of the other monsters I go up against. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's okay. I think the main problem is it doesn't pierce. So it's only really good for if I'm taking on monsters that are not like that tanky and where there's not like that many of them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Do I have... Oh yeah, I still have my 7 points left over for the lightning. Yeah, honestly... I honestly think fire lightning is the way to go. Wait. Fire lightning. Well, it really depends what I'm farming. That's the biggest takeaway, I think. Because if I'm farming pits, then I think lightning cold is the way to go. If I'm farming cows, obviously I need fists of fire. If I'm farming AT, then, well, that one's a bit of a weird one. I want to actually check this out one more time. Yeah, like here they don't... Here it doesn't really feel like it does nearly as much damage as when I'm going up against the monsters in the pit. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like even okay. So those are the plague bearers. Let's try these guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it causes them to just die, but against. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now I just need to get more res to pop. Okay. Uh oh, fuck! Okay, well that's what I get for trying to test like this. Ah, alright. Well, I don't know, man. Basically, bottom line is, I just don't feel like... I feel like it does really good at taking out Dark Archers, but it doesn't really feel that good at taking out, anything else. I think is, for me, what I'd say is the bottom line here. A time for me? Alright, sounds good. I'm going to be hopping off myself pretty soon. I just wanted to finish testing, like, now that I have double plagues. But maybe I'll save the testing for tomorrow. That'd be pretty good. I've already gone for almost 11 hours. I think this is probably a good stopping point. Yeah, especially with the plagues. Thanks again to Bernie for a very lovely present here. Not really present, but trading out the Chamrin to me so I can actually make use of it. That's awesome. Alright, like I said, I'm going to try to do one more run of... I'm going to try to do another run of cows, see if I can get it under 8 minutes, or under 7 minutes, and then I'm probably going to call it a night when I can... either this run or the next. I think I've said that like 4 times now, but yeah, like, there's always something unexpected that occurs, okay? So, I don't know. Trying belts, so I can't be frozen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, actually, I can fade, and then I can just... There you go. Okay. I think part of the mistake there is that I actually popped Cloak of Shadows, or else they'd be chasing me. That was, I think, dumb. Come on, burr! It's a cold night. We need a burr. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Well, I don't have my hopes jacked up nearly as high as you do, but I mean, I wouldn't be unwelcome. That's for sure. Okay. Okay, these guys over here. Ow. Okay, there we go. That can begin. Okay, now, who dareth come into the fire? There you go. Now these guys are going to be stuck here for a bit. I'm going to let them duke it out. These guys, just going to pull them. Uh-oh, okay. Now if I just... There you go. Now they should surround that one cow, I hope. What's going on over here? Oh, yes. I don't know how the rest of these cows survive. Oh, yeah. It's looking pretty good. Now, this stack of cows, still got to do something about them. Oh, yeah. Ah, perfect. Hey, what's this? Jewel? Circlet. Okay, let's get that circlet. Let's get this jewel. Okay. And I think that is this corner of cows dead. Most of them, anyway. Okay, what is this bunch right here? Burst of speed again, just to be on the safe side. Okay, just gonna back out here. It's a lot of healing potions. Come on, go back into the fire. This is where you belong. I'm gonna say, it looks pretty satisfying when the group goes down. Oh yeah, absolutely. You should have seen what it was like before you gave me the second plague. At least now, lower res will actually reliably pop anytime I go into a fight. Go check it out. Alright. Check it out. Check it out. What is this? Superior Mummified Trophy. Bone Spirit and Confuse. Yeah, I don't really think anyone will be looking for that. You tried pits with it? I respect into Fire Cold. So, not really. I wouldn't try to run pits with the Fire Cold build, since Fire is too slow for killing the monsters there, I feel like. Alright. Okay. There you go. Now they died to that fire. I don't know why these ones are still chasing after me, though. Okay. Okay. Now, if I just keep them right over there. Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm going to take them a bit more. Well, not all of them are going to die, but still. This build is so ripe for Infinity. Oh yeah, dude. I am waiting for that Infinity. That Infinity will make things even better, but right now, I don't know. Plague seems like a pretty good start. Yeah, Plague does seem like a really good start for now. Okay. Come on. Surely one of them would have gotten Mind Blasted by now. Small charm. Oh. Come on. Run into the fire. Yeah, there you go. Fissure. I gotta burst to speed this. Decided to make Concentrate Barb and run AT after 1k Magalair. Okay, that seems like a pretty good start. I just thought that you've already run AT, so I'm surprised you want to go back there. Why don't you try Kuros Temples for a change? That's a place you've never tried before, right? Alright, cool. We're good. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. What the? You guys still up? Alright, that should do it. You should die to that. Maybe I should actually attempt to use the meteors themselves to kill them. I think for these runs, my next gear upgrade is actually going to be... kind of want to do CTA, to tell you the truth. I feel like I could do a lot more with the CTA. The whole reason I'm not using... Yeah, I kind of want to try that. I kind of want to actually play this build more aggressively and drop more meteors going in. That might be good. 3 charges Ice Blast, and then slowly walk inward with meteors. I think that might be the way to go. Oh wow, this was actually a pretty solid run. 7.5 minutes. Like, it was a sub 8, but... Do the Plague plus 3 claws help versus your previous pre-Plague subs? Oh yeah, 100%, absolutely. The damage boost is phenomenal. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, there's no doubt that this is like superior to the previous setups just because of the plus lower res. Also, I think I was talking to somebody else and we were trying to figure out if Bartux was actually really doing anything for my attack rating. And it turns out like it actually, well, it doesn't really. Like, okay, yeah, my chance to hit when I'm not using Phoenix Strike went down to like 92%, but that's still perfectly fine. Like that I have these 2 plagues, and that I essentially have a 40% chance to cast low res when struck. Basically, I'm just here. I'm actually curious. I stand right here. Okay, maybe. Okay, there you go. See, like that for me is just way better, way superior. Will 1 meteor even kill them? Only catch is it takes more than 1 meteor to kill these guys, but aside from that, yeah, it's pretty solid. CTA. So the thing with CTA, the only reason I don't want to use CTA right now, like CTA would be a huge boost for my build, but I'd have to trade out Harmony for it, or I'd have to like run out with my CTA, battle orders myself, then come back, and then swap it for Harmony or some shit like that, or if I run out on my CTA, I'd have to sub out my Harmony, same as before. And I also need an Ohm rune, a Mal rune, and an Ist rune, of course. But yeah, no, definitely I'm going to want to try and figure out what to do with CTA. But at this point, the build is looking pretty solid. I'm really happy with where it's at right now. Tomorrow I'm probably going to give Bits another try. I know I just swore off Bits, but I do want to see what this build is capable of in pits when I have 2 plagues instead of 1. That'd be good. But yeah, right now I think this is as good a setup as I can get. Shaco, of course, you know, that's nothing I can really do about that. These rings, I could go, like, honestly, I'm pretty happy with my rings, my gloves, my boots, my weapons. I honestly think at this point, oh, even my GCs, yeah, my GCs are already preset. Except for this one, I could sub this out for, well, I mean, I need my cold res, so who am I kidding? The next upgrade that I'd really be gunning for is CTA, followed likely by Infinity or Enigma or Infinity. Probably Enigma first, then Infinity. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's coming together very nicely. Hopefully by the end of this weekend, like by the end of tomorrow, I think my goal will be to try and get a CTA and a respec token, so that I can sub back into lower res, or not lower res, into Claws of Thunder with probably. Still don't know if I want to do Fists of Fire or Blades of Ice for, uh, well, because the thing is, like, if I go Fists of Fire, I can actually run these. I think I'm honestly just going to light fire. I don't really. Yeah, I think I'm just going to light fire and then dump the rest in the Blades of Ice. Like, at least that way it opens up the option of doing secret cow, like of doing cows and of doing pits, even if the pits are a little bit slower because I can't really have full damage on my Ice Bolt. Yeah, cows look pretty good. Yeah, for a build that was thought not to even be able to do hell, I am honestly very happy with how it's turned out. Or sorry, a build that was thought to not even be able to really do Nightmare, I guess. Yeah, and that was struggling with hell, and a lot of people would not want to play. And this is where we're at with it now. Kind of getting carried by Plague, but it was doing okay with Bartux, but like, yeah, Plague is a huge, huge boost to what this build is capable of. So, yeah, pretty solid. Okay, now one more run. This run I want to play a bit more aggressively with the with my meteors, and I'm going to try to start off over here. I see a big, nice batch of cows. Are these mited? These guys are all mited, aren't they? Well, okay, no, it was another pack up on top right side that's doing it. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe I can't play so aggressively. I was thinking I could kind of walk my way inward and then drop meteors on them, but it doesn't look like I can do that, especially when these guys are fucking fire, they're extra fast. There you go. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Soul Rune, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, if you just walk into the fire slowly, that'd be great. At this point, I'll just mind blast them so they can leave me alone. Guys on steroids. I feel like this build has made you a way better D2 player because you can't afford mistakes. Well, I guess it has in some ways and in others. I feel much the same. It just takes me a while to get used to it, to be honest. I think that's the main thing. Once I get used to the build, once I'm used to how it plays, then yeah, things become a lot easier. I mean, I guess in theory, like, the things the playstyle that I'm adapting, the things I'm learning here, I might be able to transfer over into a different character, but it's kind of hard to say. Like, don't feel like I've made that much progress as a D2 player, but I definitely can see the progress that has been made for this specific build. So. Hold on. Okay, there you go. there we go. I just can't wait for you to finish it off. It's so awesome to see it actually work. Oh yeah, no, for real. I 100% agree. And I mean, I've had a lot of help though, from people from this channel. You, Seth, ZZZ, people have been helping me, Theorycraft, helping me with gearing up. So it's really like a team effort in a way, I feel like. It's not just, it's not like, it's not as if I made this build work completely on my own. You know, it's been, I feel like it's been definitely received a lot of assistance with this one. Even things like coming up with, you know, plague claws, that's not something that, that was not my doing. That was something that other people asked, like, why don't you use plague claws? And I'm like, yeah, why don't I? So yeah. Well, how we all came together to search for those bases. Yeah, dude, I got fucking like 3 bases back to back. If you count the one from, I think, on Friday. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now, if they'd all come this way... Okay. There you go. That should do the trick. The thing I don't understand is, why are they not dying when they start stepping into that fire? That's still something I'm trying to figure out, but... Either way, I've been fighting a lot of red box today. Felt like Istmal, Pull. Okay. Yeah, the AoE seems off. Yeah, it's a little bit bizarre, but... Yeah. Cows on steroids. Yeah, dude, things are starting to shape up, though. I'd say. I've been really liking how this character has been turning out, for sure. I also shouldn't ever really be popping Cloak of Shadow. Well, actually, maybe Cloak of Shadows is good because I mean, it gets replaced by lower res anyway. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, Mighted Pack. Let's just avoid that for now. Oh, actually, let's just avoid that completely. Okay, I think that should do the trick. Wait, what? After all that, only 1 meteor came out? That's kind of bizarre, but... "36 life, 38 mana." Oh man, this has been quite a ride, but yeah, it's been a fun one. So yeah, very happy with how things turned out here. 7 minutes, or 7-minute run. I do have this. Well, I'm just trying to see how many cows I missed, but this is probably where I would have quit the run. Scythes versus claws. Let's go. I don't even think you can do scythes, dual scythes. Cows are hard with any melee. Oh, yeah, no, I hear ya, but yeah, no, this has been working pretty well. I'm actually kind of curious. Like, I think this honestly is faster for running cows than my whirlwind barb ever was. Obviously not counting rocking the fucking what's that shit called? The bone hue, but I should totally try that. Make the Cowson go with martial arts and then use the bone hue to nuke the rest of the cows when they die. Give that a go, man. New meta. Emma Mason. I'm calling it next season, man. It's gonna be legit. This oh, there we go. Okay, last cow run, and then I think I'll actually call it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for now. Tomorrow I want to try pits though. That'll be something to look forward to. I'll get to run pits tomorrow with dual plague, and I'll also get a respec token and shit. That'll be nice. Okay. No Mind Blast. Yep. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Does Mind Blast wear off? No, it actually doesn't. Oh, no way. I see what's going on. They don't all group up on the fire. Sometimes it's not the monsters that are in the fire that get hit by the Mind Blast. It's not an instant conversion. Sometimes it's one of the other monsters instead. Proud to say I've done 0 hell cow runs this season. I mean, I wouldn't normally touch cows with a 10-foot pole myself either, but like, I figure that I could make a special exception here since, like, if I can run cows somehow with this build, I think it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, normally I wouldn't want to fucking touch cows either. Ooh. That is not my thing, man. Okay. That a couple felt so dirty. Okay. That should do the trick. There you go. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, seriously, the only thing keeping me alive is my shaft stop. If not for that, I would have been dead a long time ago. Mesh armor? That's, I don't believe, a unique. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Please run into the fire. That'd be great. Okay, cool. Dude, this build's great for cows. Way better than I expected. Yeah, no, I hear ya. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely not expecting to be running this build in cows. Like, I knew I could, but... Like, here, yeah, okay, I'll be honest. During the theory crafting process, one of the places I tried to farm with this build was Nightmare Cows with Meteors, but when I was doing that, I had way too many difficulties trying to, like, stay alive while dropping the Meteors, and, you know, unlike right now, I don't have a 90% chance to hit. So sometimes I'd even miss. Not because of desync, but just because my chance to hit is genuinely really low. But now looking at this, like, damn, like, I decided to give it a try to see if this strategy would work, like, and it does. Yeah, it does. So that's really cool, and it's actually fun doing, like, playing the cow level like this too. It's definitely not what most people on this server would expect a cow run to look like, but at the same time, how is this guy still alive, man? Yeah, it's definitely not what most people would expect a run of the secret cow level to look like. Me trying to play the martial arts in as if I were a fissure druid or something, but hey, it's gets the job done, and it's a lot of fun, so really happy with how it turned out. Of course, I've said that many times, but shit, like, this is pretty crazy. Alright. Let's regroup all these cows together. And keep in mind, this is without using traps, too. Like, if I really wanted to, I could very easily get a point in a death sentry, and then this, like, cow level would be a joke, but yeah, what fun would that be, right? gonna find you a +3 Phoenix Strike +3 Oh, dude, that would be so OP. Oh, no way. I might actually use such a claw just because the style points are there, dude. That sounds fucking insane. You know what claws I really want, though? I actually want 3 Shadow Warrior, 3 Phoenix Strike. That would make me so moist. You have no idea. Oh my. Because then I'd actually have a meat shield. And that meat shield would have to use my Phoenix Strike, right? Because that's all I have points in. So of course it's going to be a melee, a resummonable melee meat shield. Shadow Warrior dies so fast. Does she though? Does she though? Does she though? Against cows? Actually, it doesn't even matter. Like the whole idea behind the Shadow Warrior is I'd probably just drop it inside of a fucking pyre anyway, and I'd just wait for all the cows that chase after my Shadow Warrior until they die or she dies, and I'll just resummon her. Like, that's okay. I don't need her for combat. I just need her to, you know, your shadows always die really quickly, huh? No, I believe that, but I'm just thinking, like, okay, let's say she does die, like, all the time. Like, actually, that's fine. I'll just resummon her. But I just wanted her to sit on top of a pyre and then watch them slowly burn to death with the warrior when you can get the master, because the master might do some shit that I don't expect and some shit that I don't want to have happen. Like, what if she suddenly says, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like casting Mind Blast today, or I feel like casting Cloak of Shadows over D2D2's lower res. Then yeah, that's obviously a problem for me. But okay, so fade. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I want to actually check something. Hit me. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Check that out again. Let's just get a nice slow-mo of that. Oh. Okay, now I'm playing with fire, but check this out. Okay, come on. Hit me. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but... hold on. Uh-oh. There you go. And I see me? Now you don't. 2 seconds. Hold on. Well, let me see if it even lasts for 1 second. Wait. Hey, man. Level 28 cleansing, okay? Come on. Come on. Hit me. Hit me! Okay, seriously, why are there so many cows chasing after me? Hold on a sec. Let's... Come on, curse me. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Oh, he hasn't cursed it. Like, look how many hits he's swung at. Oh, okay. How? Like, are you seeing this? Where's the curse? Okay, like, the fuck? Did he just like give up on cursing me or something? Did he run out of like cursed charges? Yo, this is so fucking painful, dude. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's cursed for like a frame. Yeah, I was gonna make that joke too, but okay, there you go. Oh, gone. Did you count 2 seconds? I don't think I counted 2 seconds. That was like instant, dude. I didn't even see it. It was gone. Like, it's fucking gone, dude. That was less than a second. I told you. Yo, this shit's crazy. So anytime I'm cursed, I just press F and then I cast it and then it just purges the curse off. And I just go back to burst of speed. Yo, I'm telling you guys, the next thing you need to get me is Shadow Warrior claws, okay? If you guys can get me like Shadow Phoenix Strike, +3 Phoenix Strike, doesn't matter if it's +1 Shadow Warrior. That would be amazing. That would be it. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this shit is taking off the ground. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. No weapon block either. So, no weapon. Like, imagine this. Shadow Warrior, summon it inside the pyre, just as a stationary target for them to attack while I just run circles and herd the next pack of cows. Like, oh dude, it's gonna be so good. I just refuse to invest a point into it right now, but you know what? You know what? I'm gonna respec this character anyway. So here you guys go. Okay, I'm actually very curious. You know what? Should I demo it now, or should I save it for if I actually get the claw? Because like, if I demo it now, then I ruin the surprise of what it would actually look like, because I don't even know what it looks like, and now I'm kind of like excited to see having a claw that has a warrior. Yeah, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's do it right now. All right. Boom, boom. All right. So Shadow Warrior, right? 883. Okay. What do I use to summon her with though? F7? Do I have an F7? Okay, yeah, I have an F7, but that's so far away. Let's see. I don't ever use Fists of Fire. What else don't I use? I have Claws of Thunder. I don't think I'm ever using Claws of Thunder again either, so let's go, I changed it so I even seen +1 Phoenix Strike Claws for either Warrior. No, hold on. Keep the 3 Phoenix Strike Claw. Well, oh, I see what you're saying. No, but I wouldn't make Plague in anything less than a +3 Phoenix Strike, even if it did have, like, +3 Shadow Warrior, so, you may want to look out for that, but... Okay, hold on a sec, okay? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I actually want to know what it would look like, okay? Because I'm thinking about this. If, for some reason, like, Bernie and everybody else here, if you guys don't find these claws, I at least want to know what it looks like before the end of the season. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. He has... I told you. I told you, when I get double Plague Claws, I get level 26 Cleansing. Honestly, it could go up to 34, but I get level 34, level 26 Cleansing with Fade. So, Cleansing, Fade. Okay, well, Fade reduces curse duration by almost 70%, and then of course, Cleansing also does something similar, so it's pretty crazy. The curse is nuts! I know, right? Something so much. XP Shrine will be a joke soon. Yeah, okay, well, let's just hope that I never have an XP Shrine. And in fact, yeah, let's hope I never have an XP Shrine. Or that if I have an XP Shrine, I'm on my Switch. See, I have a Harmony. Just don't switch back to Plague. Boom, easy. Alright, okay, so what was I doing? Okay, first of all, Shadow Warrior. Okay. Okay, maybe she can't survive as long as I expected. Okay, so maybe it was a pleasant, like an unpleasant surprise, you know? That's how we should look at it. It's an unpleasant surprise. Oh shit, nope, wrong one. There you go. Okay, now they step into the fire, right? Oh yeah, she's getting brutalized over there. Okay, but I can still resummon her in this fire. Yep. And she still has the sit there. Oh man, but there's a delay on her too. There you go. Okay, again. Yeah, take the heat off of this. Does Cleansing Fade affect XP Shrine? I know the reverse. I know that Cleansing affects the XP Shrine, and that I didn't know that Fade also does. So, well, there you guys go. Well, there you go, Bernie. That's nice bridging of the gap of knowledge both of us have. Okay, that's not what I meant to cast. I meant to cast this so I could pull those cows over. See what I mean? Shadow Warrior has its uses. I can use her here to herd the cows, right? And here we go. I can also go like this. That pulls the cows from that screen. Then I Mind Blast these guys, and then I start spraying the shit out of... Okay, this is kind of scary. That's a lot of cows. Let me just summon her again. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, now I summon her in the fire so that I have somebody take up the hits for me. All right, adios. Oh, that's so good. No. Actually, nah. Shadow Warrior, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, it might be a disappointment, but I'd still like to get those Shadow Warrior claws. If you guys find some, let me know. Nice to know what we're getting ourselves into, I suppose. So it's a nice sample, nice taste test. It's actually not terrible. She still dies in 2 seconds. No, you're right. You know what? What if I do this. Alright. Let's see if Shadow Master lasts any longer than the Shadow Warrior did. Are you gonna find him? Alright. Let's see how this goes. Hold on a sec. I just realized that I should go Shadow Master. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that claw block, dude. Okay, Shadow Master. Go! Come on, Shadow Master. Oh, she dead. She really dead. Well, I mean, at the very least, if I summon the right Shadow Master, maybe she'll cast Death Sentry. Okay, no, not that one. Come on. Okay, she drops traps. Mind Blast. Huh. Now I'm just intrigued. Yeah, she really likes that Mind Blast, but like... Okay, hold on. What does this Shadow Master cast? She still spams Mind Blast. Okay, she put a trap down. Okay. She Mind Blasts again. Okay, well, what about... This one casted Burst of Speed. She casts Venom. Blade Shield. Okay, great. Is this one for combat? No. Hold on. Oh, I wanted to see her place a Death Sentry. Might cast Death Sentry, but she does it rarely. Yeah, I saw her cast a Death Sentry once, and she like nuked everything with that Death Sentry. It was glorious, but I guess that's not a common occurrence. Anyway, well, there you guys go. I'm happy to leave off on that demo. That's a nice befitting end. I got to do everything I wanted. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too. And yes, I think that's it for me for now. There is one other thing that I'm curious about, though. Obedience. Yeah, nice to get an Obedience on my Merc. I think that does a bit more damage, but that's okay.
Yes.
Oh yes, if I'm gonna go back to farming pits, then I should probably... Yeah, okay, this guy can't survive with treachery. Ha. Should give him a good old shaft stop. Kinda wanna get a Vamp Gaze on this guy. Try that out. 50% damage reduction. Oh, he'd be a monster in pits. Yeah, honestly nice to know cows are viable. GG's, yeah. Same, dude. Yep, it is nice to know the cows are viable, but, yeah, I don't think... I don't think I'm going to be doing this as a regular occurrence, but it's nice to have the option to rotate. So, yeah, probably the next time I come back, I'll be respeccing my character back into Fire Lightning. Then I can use the Lightning to kill the cows in pits. Sorry, the cows in pits. The monsters in pits, and then of course the cows or lightning for the monsters in pits, and then fire for the immunes in pits, and also for cows, right? I'll have a really nice, well-rounded character, and then of course, if I really want to go out, like all out, I can just use Chaos Ice Bolt to freeze or to CC most monsters. So I don't know, really, yeah. I think it's coming along pretty well. Definitely a ton of progress made today in this 11-hour session. Like I said, I wanted to go for like 12 hours, 13 hours, but honestly, like I said, this is a good stopping point. From here on out, I'm just going to be farming, and I think I'll save that for tomorrow. Especially once I get a respec token and I can go Fire Light instead of Fire Cold. At least today I can say I tried the Fire Cold. I tried Fire Light, I tried Light Cold, and I tried Fire Cold. And yeah, I think I'm going to be pretty committed to Fire and Lightning. And yeah. Yes, you would. If it's an amazing base, yeah, it would look really good. Like Claw Block saved my butt. Oh no, dude. What you missed wasn't the... Yeah, so I got the survivability, extra survivability from blocking the shit, but you also missed how it took me a few extra hits to pop Phoenix Strike because I wasn't just face tanking it. I had to actually like sit there and block, which interrupted my attack of Phoenix Strike, and then eventually I had to wait for the orb to come up, and when it did, I'm like, okay, finally I can drop my meteor. So it definitely helps me survive, but it slows down the run because I can't actually block my, or I have to block instead of dropping my meteors right away when I want to. That's always the issue with that. Master survivability, Shadow Warrior always gets wrecked. Okay, well, I mean, we saw what happened just there with my Shadow Master and my Shadow Warrior. Alright. I'm pretty much done, though. Before I head... Oh, let me also throw... Yeah. Yeah, one sec. Might as well mule the last finds that I've found, that I've gotten. Well, I have Naj's staff, so I think this is kind of pointless to keep on this character. Yes. I'm gonna grab the other mule. Pick this up. And what else do I have here? Oh yeah, Sacred Targe and summoning skills. I'll throw that on to trades. I'll even throw this one on, too. I've kept this on my mule the entire game. Or on my assassin the entire game, but no one has come back for it since the reset run night. Or run on reset night. There we go. I think that is it, right? Harmony is looking pretty good. I repaired my shit. Refilled my tomes. I don't need to refill keys since I'm an assassin. And... there we go. When you release lightning charges, my favorite, it looks so cool. Oh yeah, absolutely. It also incidentally happens to be the most practical for most situations, so yeah. Are you mistaken about Shadow Master? Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, yes and no. Shadow Master lives marginally longer, but that's because like, if I summon her away from the cows, then she'll live marginally longer, because sometimes she'll Mind Blast or she'll put down traps. If I put down Shadow Warrior inside, like, in front of all the cows, she'll also die right away. If I put her away from the cows, then she won't put down traps, but she'll go in and fight. But that's kind of what I would expect the Shadow Warrior to do. Like, that's what I want her to do. I use her as, like, a lure, rather than, like, an actual, like, meat shield or tank or whatever. So, yeah, Shadow Master will still die, depending on where I summon her. And I use her, like, I summon the Shadow Warrior / Master on my meteors, basically, or on the fire left behind by my meteors, so that they'll walk into the fire and then just die, right? But anyway. Alright, that's pretty much it for me, though. I said it's almost ready to rock and push some levels. Oh, I hear you. I'm pretty on board with that, too. Probably tomorrow I'm going to start pushing... I'm going to start farming pits. I'm curious to see if I can get it down to under, like, sub 330 with this plague setup, since I now have damage. More damage, I mean. Yeah, but that's pretty much where I think I'm going to be leaving off for now. Yep, it's going to be a lot of farming tomorrow. Probably going to be gunning for CTA, I suppose. Yeah, I'll probably be looking to try and get a CTA. And then after that, it'll be a long marathon to Enigma. Hey, Peruvian price. Last question, I suppose, because I was just about to hop off for the night. I've been streaming for the last 11 hours, so this is the perfect time to head off for the evening. How can I play on the same server? Good question. I'm playing on the private server called Slashdiablo, so you would need to get... well, we have Slash Launcher, so you can use that to set you up. But I'd recommend that you actually have a copy of the game before you do that. Hold on a sec. Setup guide, right? Okay, here you go. I'm gonna link you. Yeah. So Slashdiablo, the private server, it like it's independent of botnet or battlenet. Battlenet, it comes with the original game. That's where a lot of people play. But me, I'm playing on this private server because I wanted an alternative to BNet. And yeah. GG, sleep well. Yes, thanks, Bernie. Much appreciated. Yeah, thanks, Fatty. Uh, like I said earlier, perfect timing that you tune in when I'm hopping off because I remember you were here, or I started when you were heading off, so we're just playing reverse. Yeah, we're just reversing the roles now. Okay, I'm pretty much done though. I think I've got nothing else to say, so I think that'll be all for me for now, for this evening. Let me know if you have other questions, Peruvian, next time you show up, but otherwise I'm going to be hopping off for this evening. I'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully, and I'm going to see if I can get a respec token for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get a respec token for tomorrow. I think that's kind of the next thing, because, yeah, I want to play with Fire Cold, but you guys get the idea. Alright, guys, GG's to all of you. May RNG be with you. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun today, and, yeah, overall, made a lot of progress with the double plagues, and, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Funny enough, Laws is like talking about how he found nothing in pits, but his Merc has been doing drive-bys and getting kills. Nice. The videos comparing Shadow Master and Shadow Warrior will show the former to have more survivability overall. Oh yeah, it has more survivability overall, because it plays smarter in cows. That's the thing, like, I guess maybe like where did they show the survivability? Was it cows? Because cows are mostly physical damage based, right? So I mean, if it were chaos, I'm sure Shadow Master would survive longer than Shadow Warrior, but here they all hit pretty hard for physical damage. Tokens at Malper. Okay, well I'm gonna need to work that out. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys some other time. So, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hell Act 4? Okay, well, there you go. That's probably why. Hell Act 4, the monsters there have, they have curses, they have elemental damage, like different kinds of elemental damage, and I think the Shadow Master has a lot more durability against that, but that's just my guess. Okay, hopping off. It was fun, guys, but I hope you have a good evening. I will see you guys tomorrow if y'all are going to be tuning in. And it's going to not be as long as today's stream, but I just want to do some farming tomorrow. And that'll be a nice wrap-up of my like long streams that I did like back-to-back like every day except for a few, right? After that, I'm not going to have a schedule, so yeah. Alright, well, have a good night, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow. This is D2D2, signing out.